Wow, this is the Watanabe feel. Holy crap, man. Ooh. They're giving me chills. Hey, welcome back everybody. Today I am super excited. We are going to watch Lazarus. I am so ready for this. As soon as I heard that Watanabe was going to make another anime, I was pumped. If you don't know who that is, he made Cowboy Bebop, Samurai Champloo, Carolyn Tuesday, a ton of other stuff. A lot of heavily acclaimed anime have come from him. Now, I did not watch any previews. I did not read anything about it. I have no idea what is going to happen in this anime, so I'm really pumped to just go into it completely blind. I'm really hopeful that we have another classic. Before we jump into it, please like, subscribe, share, tell your friends, tell your dogs, tell your pets. There's a weird bald guy who is watching anime and it's kind of funny. Every little bit helps the channel and I appreciate it greatly. All right, now, let's get into this bad boy.
How will the end of the world come upon us? It's something I've always wondered about ever since I was a kid.
Yo, this
arrived without
animation is crazy.
In a way nobody could have imagined. About 4 years ago, a man named Dr. Skinner, one of the most brilliant minds since Einstein, developed a miracle painkiller known as Hopna. Since it was cheap and had no side effects, it dominated the market instantly, and the world became a Hopna-filled wonderland. They said it freed people from all suffering, and was even celebrated as the drug that could save the world.
So it's basically opioids?
3 years ago,
but like
Dr. Skinner
bigger?
vanished without a trace.
Bigger opioids?
And as it turned out,
I don't do
Hopna
opioids.
was a grand trap that he set upon us all.
Oh. Okay.
Hey, put some music on for me.
What kind of music would you like?
How about something with the vibe of a man who sold his soul to the devil? Along those lines. That's what I want to hear.
Wow, this is the Watanabe feel. Holy crap, man. Ooh. They're giving me chills. Also, I'm probably butchering his name like really bad, but you know, I'm really terrible with that stuff. I apologize. I try. But the music, like how the music interplays in, golly. Yo, I'm actually getting chills. Oh, I didn't realize Mappa did this.
Axel Gilberto, I've got a visitor.
For me?
Yo, why does man look like a cross between Spike Spiegel and Edgy from
10 minutes. We clear?
Banana Fish?
Yeah, that should be plenty. Oh man, great. Sorry, have we met before?
This is our first time meeting. We're complete strangers.
Every stranger who's ever visited me usually turns out to be either a lawyer or a hitman.
I suppose you might say that I'm a little of both.
What?
My name is Hirsch. I've come here today to ask you for a favor, and depending on how you answer, I could free you from your current situation.
Free me? Really? Do you have any idea how long I'm serving?
888 years, multiple life
Jesus.
sentences.
What?
I know everything there is to know about you.
What did my mans
Your
do?
birthplace, work history,
Oh my
medical history,
God.
your shoe size.
888 years?
So what's this favor of yours?
You've heard of Hopna
Of course I have. It's been all the rage around here.
and Dr. Skinner's announcement?
Haven't heard a thing.
Let me show you. This clip was just posted to every video platform around the world. After disappearing off the face of the earth, Dr. Skinner has made his return.
Oh dang, his comeback.
If you find yourself unable to feel any kind of pain, then that is no different from being dead.
While it is unfortunate due to its dependency on Hopna, mankind as we know it is dead. Furthermore, we have become fixated on short-term gains in a never-ending battle against our fellow man. This struggle has irreparably destroyed the environment of our planet,
Taking the lives of countless people. And so, as a scientist, I'm forced to come to this conclusion.
Shouldn't we, the human race, be held accountable and face punishment for our sins? I did not develop Hopna to act as a mere painkiller.
Oh.
I engineered it to remain in the body. 3 years after ingestion, Hopna will mutate,
Oh.
killing all those who have taken it.
Oh dang.
I have no
Wow.
intention of playing God. All I am doing is serving as the seventh trumpeter.
You've got to be kidding.
What?
I estimate in 30 days, the first users of Hopna will die. But you should all know that I currently have the cure.
What? How How are you not playing God? That all
Sorry
right.
to interrupt, but I'm going home, and I don't think I'll ever be back. With what's going on, there's no point in coming to school anymore.
Bro
Whether
said
we as a race are worth
everybody's gonna
saving
die
or
anyway.
not is something that I leave for all of you to decide.
In the past, Dr. Skinner sought peace and equality for all. People thought the man was a real saint.
And now that he's come back, you must think he's turned into the devil.
Oh, the resemblance with him.
I want you to help me find him.
Oh, that is weird.
That's the favor I came here to ask you.
Your time is up.
So you know everything about me, huh?
I do.
Then you must already know. I have a pretty bad habit. I break out of prisons.
Hurry it up.
Hey, officer, why the rush?
Watch yourself.
Yo, he just pulled a gun on him? Holy crap. Hey, yo. What a gangster.
Calm down. Nobody move. Would you mind taking these things off?
Yo. Heck yeah, man. Yes. Bro. This makes me so happy. Yeah. Yes. Is he doing like capoeira or something? Yeah, this soundtrack is already gonna be a hit, I can tell. Oh my gosh.
Let me out too!
Bro, yes. Oh, that's so good, dude. It's so clean looking too. Yo, if you're a Cowboy Bebop fan or a Samurai Champloo fan and you're not feeling this, I don't even know. I don't know how you wouldn't be, man. Bro's already got 888 years.
Huh?
What's a few more, I guess.
Yes.
He just broke out of the prison. Bring the car around immediately. He just flew away. Like a bird that was let out of its cage.
Roger that.
Yo, that's a crazy.
Hey, Leland.
Oh, hi, Chris.
What's up? Looks like someone's in a good mood.
Really? I do?
Totally. Does humanity being doomed really make you that happy?
That's not why. It's just, you know, I've come to realize that I don't have to force myself to go to school anymore.
You're such a child.
What'd I say?
Oh, look, a kitty cat. Oh, it's so cute.
Yo, that cat was fat. That cat was real fat, man. What's going on?
Elena, keep tabs on all police communications.
Roger.
Damn it.
These cars remind me of iRobot.
Unbelievable. What a pain in the ass.
Like big old circle
At this
wheels or
point, he
whatever.
could have already been shot dead by the police.
That's highly unlikely. He's not that kind of man.
It looks like the police haven't found him yet either.
Understood. Just keep monitoring them.
We have breaking news. After Professor Skinner's shocking statement earlier today, several cities
Oh,
have
we might have
descended
to
into
turn off
chaos.
of these
Full-on riots have
closed
broken out in
captions
some
'cause
places.
they're jumping
While
all over the
elsewhere,
place,
people have
confusing me.
begun lighting pharmaceutical companies on fire.
My fellow citizens, I need you all to please remain calm. We have already assembled a team of experts
Hey, yo, woman president, let's go.
to develop a cure for Hopna.
That's what I'm talking about. Woman president.
I can only assume that Professor
Shoulda
Skinner
happened,
has
that's
lost
what
his
I'm saying.
mind.
Is it really true that all the people who've taken Hopna can't be saved? I mean, the government seems to think that it's possible for their people to make a cure.
30 days isn't enough time, I'm afraid. Even if a cure could be made, it's likely that nobody will be left alive when it's available.
In the wake of Skinner's video,
It's like
pharmaceutical
everyone
companies
has
have ended
taken
all
it?
Hopna sales across the board. Companies have issued an emergency recall. All products still on the shelves must be pulled immediately.
The end is nigh as Satan calls forth. We must come to terms with his fate as there is no stopping
what?
it.
A historic crash was reported at the New York Stock Exchange, Dow Jones plunging to its lowest numbers ever. This crash eclipses even the infamous Black Monday.
Hey, you there! What's with the getup? Is that prisoner outfit some type of fashion trend or what? Either that or maybe you really are a prison escapee.
Oh man, you got me.
Well, I guess that would be ridiculous.
What kind of moron would be that stupid?
Yes.
Anyway, people have been rioting, so don't go wandering around. Get home safely.
Attention all units. An escapee from Northport Correctional Facility has fled into the city. The suspect's name, Axel Gilberto.
Axel Gilberto. That's a name right there for you. Axel Gilberto. Yo, that's a crazy looking building.
I see.
I guess.
It seems things are moving even faster than we originally anticipated. Not to mention, they'll undoubtedly move to destroy all evidence. Secrecy and speed will be of the utmost importance as we proceed.
How is the analysis of Hopna going?
We're working on it, but it is proving to be a difficult challenge. This is a
Wait,
work
so did
of
they
art
already
created by a
know
genius.
about it?
Developing a cure in such a short period of time will be next to impossible.
It sounds like we're at the point where the only viable option is finding Dr. Skinner.
That is correct. That last member of yours, what happened with him?
He got away, but don't worry. We will find him, I promise.
All right. If things go too far, those people might very well be our last hope.
I feel like if that was announced, like everybody would still be using that drug because they'd be like, who cares? You know what I mean? Like they would just be like, oh, if it's gonna happen anyway, like might as well not feel pain. Well, anyway, the banana fish vibes is real, man.
That's me. Game on.
That's me. Yo. Yeah, that lady whipped out her phone. She's like, yo, dude's doing flips. Uh-oh. Got the drones on you, homie. Better get out of there.
Target has been located. He's at Central Station.
On my way.
Hold on.
What?
Now it looks like he's running somewhere way off the main road.
Time to greet our guest.
What the heck, man? Yo. That motorcycle was sick.
Axel Gilbert, stop immediately.
Man, I love the animation on this already. The hell? Oh, I didn't see it fall. I was like, oh, dude, bro just jumped off of there. Like, completely.
So the guy just waltzed right into Central Station?
Yeah, it's about time he showed up.
Man, that tank car is nuts, bro.
Elena, run the data and predict where he's headed to.
I'm working on it now.
Yo, this little beat goes hard, though. I'll take it. I have a feeling I might be jamming this soundtrack on Spotify quite a bit.
I've calculated his course. Forwarding now.
Chris, do you copy? Head there first, then force him north-northwest.
Permission to open fire?
Permission's been granted.
Thank you very
What?
much.
Try not to hit anyone this time. Don't blow anything up.
So you're gonna shoot at him? Yeah. Bro's nimble as hell. That was gangster. Yo, no way. Holy crap. That was a big jump. Oh! Whew. I like the POVs they're doing. They don't usually do that in a lot of animes. Man, bro, you are just shooting at him. Alright, I guess maybe she's shooting at him to get him to go in a direction. Seems like this would be, like, it would be hard to get him to go into, like, a certain direction, though. Whoa. I like this dude's outfit, too.
Freeze. Show's over. Put your hands up.
Oh, I get it. You cut off my path to get me to come up here so you could trap me.
It worked, didn't it?
Yeah, it did.
But don't I at least get to see the face of the guy who's
Kill.
gonna kill me?
That's a
Can I at
killer
least get a
scene
name?
right there.
Douglas Hadeen.
Do me a favor and put this on my gravestone. Here lies a good man, shot in the back by the cowardly Douglas What's-His-Face.
I'm not falling.
Douglas What's-His-Face.
You want to lure me into some close quarters combat.
Well, you got me.
This is the end of the line for you, seeing as humans aren't normally built to fly.
You know, there's no fun in being normal.
You want to test that wisdom?
But why would they want to kill him? Oh, dang. Yo, Axel Gilberto is freaking sick, man. Yo, that was
Hey, Mr. Daredevil, look over here.
a bit of a drop, though.
You are so badass. Oh my god, I think that was like the most awesome street performance I've ever seen.
Actually, I was just running from this guy.
Would you mind if we took a selfie together?
Oh, well, I...
Sweet. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. Smile.
Oh, dang. Oh, was that the girl that was shooting? Yo, the feather imagery, man. Come on. Cowboy Bebop vibes all day.
The hell is this thing?
Oh, look, everyone. He's awake. Want to know what's crazy? You've been out cold the entire day, and since you didn't wake up, we kind of thought you were dead.
I recognize you guys. You were in my dream.
That wasn't a dream.
Finally, we meet again.
I seriously have no idea what the hell is going on here. Who even are
Valid.
you people?
We don't either.
We call ourselves Lazarus. Welcome aboard, Axel Gilberto.
Axel Gilberto. Yo. All right, let's get into this episode 2. I've been waiting for this one all week, so I'm really excited to watch it today. All right, let's get into it. Oh, are they going to go over the story again, I guess?
The painkiller that everybody said would free humanity from suffering.
Oh, wait, this is a little bit different.
But for me and my friends, it served an entirely different purpose.
Oh?
We started using Hopna as a substitute for drugs. We put it in our drinks.
Isn't it still a
gave us
drug?
Boost, and got us a little high.
All right.
It was perfect for when you were feeling down. Adults were scratching their heads. Why are kids drinking nothing but soda all the time?
Hey, yo, not the syrup? Okay.
Well, everywhere.
Y'all were getting really lit.
Nobody could ever imagine that in just 3 years, it would become the terror that would kill us all.
So we getting like a different viewpoint?
Just so you know, it is impossible to take off. We are
All
also
right.
tracking your location at all times, so there's no point in trying to escape.
Oh, I see how it is. Looks like you've assembled a team of bad apples, huh?
I need a favor from you all. Of course, I'm talking about finding Dr. Skinner faster than anyone else does. Think about it. You can choose to stay on the run as a fugitive, or find Dr. Skinner and earn your freedom.
You gonna get rid of 888 years? For real? All right, casual handstand.
Hey.
I see your threat and raise you another. Now get this thing off my wrist, would ya?
Hirsch, hello.
I'm not falling for that trick again.
Oh!
If you try to remove it, the wristband will get so hot that it will burn your hand off.
Jesus.
You all will suffer the same consequences if anything bad happens to me.
Alright, fine. I've always wanted to meet this Skinner guy anyway.
That's great. Now everyone's on board.
Yo, he looks so much like Ash and Edge's love child.
Explain why the FDA
So
approved
wild.
a drug like this.
It's unprecedented for a drug to mutate into something else after 3 years.
Are you saying the FDA didn't see this coming?
We're here live with one of Dr. Skinner's gardeners.
Not the gardener.
Sir, was there ever a time he looked suspicious to you?
Like I said earlier, I'm just a gardener tended to
Or
Exactly.
maybe you got the impression he was out of touch
Like,
with
bro.
regular people.
Well,
He's a gardener.
we did bury a cat in the garden once.
What? You buried a dead cat?
Her name was Moppet. She was a cutie, but
He buried his pet cat in the garden. Oh man.
I know that your newest album, See You Later Alligator, is
Oh
finally going
my.
to be released next.
What a hit.
It's been overshadowed by all the doomsday
See
news.
you later,
Chances
alligator.
are that
Woo.
no
It's
one
gotta
will
be
listen to it
fire.
by the time it comes out.
You may be right, but then that means nobody's going to be watching this ridiculous show either.
Dang. Savage.
Crocodile.
Oh my god. Oh.
So what's the plan? Say that we find Skinner. There are a bunch of ways that we can leverage it in our favor.
Leverage?
Like keeping the vaccine all to ourselves? Or selling it for a ton of money?
Don't even start. This team wasn't formed for personal gain or profit.
Okay, then what's it for?
For real.
We're here to save the world.
Casual.
Basically, we're superheroes.
That's cool. We're like the Avengers or something.
Finding Skinner is the only thing that matters now.
I just need to know one thing. Now don't be shy. Has anybody here used Hopna?
Yo, I thought he was gonna ask about your man's clothes. Yo, he's got a heart.
For the time being, this will be our base of operations. And just so we're clear,
Because this man's clothes
it's
is
against you,
interesting.
Now why would you do that?
I mean, I like
People
the
like
fit,
you
but
run around showboating are
still
nothing but a
interesting.
burden to the team.
Boo. Don't you think this place is a bit too run down for us world-saving superheroes?
It's a vintage style disguise.
So,
Hold out your hand. It'll scan your vein pattern to unlock.
Your vein pattern?
Wow, I've already been registered.
We did it while you were sleeping. This is Denise Skinner, born in Istanbul. Assuming he's still alive, he would be 56 years old. Lost both parents to local unrest.
Are they just on Wikipedia?
He's remained alone ever since. No wife, no kids. He enrolled at ETH Zurich when he was 16. Got into Cambridge at 20.
Oh,
And
dang.
while there, made many significant accomplishments. People were starting to call him the next Einstein.
Bro's big smart. And played hockey. Let's go.
Shouldn't we be focused on other stuff? Like his personality or whatever else can give us insight into his motives?
Good point.
Skinner was awarded the Nobel Prize 3 times, but donated the money to charity. He lived a very humble life, even going as far as to abandon the patents on the drugs that he developed.
He was a passionate activist who
Interesting.
took part in protests advocating for peace and ending economic disparity. He was also a strong proponent for climate change. He attended many environmental summits and the United Nations General Assembly, where he would press countries to do more.
So, bro is basically like the
I am
world
simply
can't
here
do
as a
anything
scientist
because
who
they're
is stating
humans,
the facts.
so we just need to kill them
According to
all.
my calculations,
That's pretty much it.
precisely 3 years from now,
Oh.
the ice in the North Pole will melt and be lost forever. And that's only the beginning. We must take action now or things will get out of control and the environment will collapse. A thriving economy.
Yo, not y'all
isn't
just
going to
bailing.
help anyone
That
when
sounds.
Earth
Oh my
becomes
god.
uninhabitable.
Despite his
Bro.
efforts, the speech ended with multiple countries of the UN withdrawing from the...
Yeah, US and China. That's like pretty much it.
Not long after that, he vanished without a trace.
Sounds too good to be true. Maybe he was doing some really evil stuff.
Any eyewitness accounts of him online?
I mean, legit, it sounds like he figured out humans
seen
were gonna
giving a
kill
seat to an elderly
everything,
woman on a
and
train.
so he's like, well, I could take care of this.
And there was this time he tried to eat his sandwich, but then a stray dog took it away from him.
Are you serious?
He seems like an all-around good person.
The guy's practically a saint.
Why would a respected man like this want to destroy the world?
There has been no information on him since his disappearance 3
He don't want to play God. He just wants everybody to
Nobody has
die.
been able to locate
That's all.
him anywhere.
So
It's
you
pretty
want
easy
us
to
to
understand.
believe he's been cooped up in some hideout this whole time?
Maybe he's already dead.
Or he might have assumed someone else's identity.
Excuse me.
Uh-huh.
I think I found a lead on him.
I like the jazziness. We do love some good jazzy.
Like I said, you gotta quit it with the reckless driving.
A company that sells survival shelters.
Yes, there's a record of Skinner buying one from them 8 years ago.
Makes sense. He definitely could spend years in a bunker without having any contact with the outside world.
True.
That company isn't currently reachable by phone or email.
Axel and Chris will go check out the shelter. Doug and Leyland, you two pay a visit to their office. Elena, access as many surveillance cameras around the world as you can.
I was like, what is this claw thing about to do?
If he changed his appearance somehow, this won't work. But this is the only chance we have.
Yo, that's pretty sick, though.
So, hey, you were doing time in the slammer, right?
Only 888 years.
How many years did you get? Like, what'd you do?
I think it's up to 888.
Yeah.
Get the hell out of here, you psycho!
What?
I'm not driving with freaking Leatherface! That's not a sentence you get for just killing one person. How many people did you murder?
Did you know that they double your sentence every time you break out of prison? Well, I originally got 3 years. But I kept escaping so much that before I knew it, my sentence had grown to some ridiculous number.
Why would you try to escape so many times?
Okay, it makes a little more sense now.
It's a hobby of mine.
You've gotta be kidding me.
Gotta get some new hobbies, man. Go get, like, locked into someplace after it closes and then break out or something.
I noticed you've got one of those things on your wrist. What does Hirsch have on you?
Why do you want to know?
Just curious.
Curiosity killed the cat.
Did you really do something that bad?
I'm just messing with you, Leland. In my case, I got roped into this for some lousy misdemeanor.
Misdemeanor? Really?
What?
Now it's your turn.
Honestly, there's nothing crazy about my story. Just some small-time petty thefts.
I would say you're pretty much minor league. On the other hand, Elena is not minor league. She's a notorious hacker who's committed crimes on a global scale.
Oh, dang.
She's always so quiet when I'm around her.
She might just be the biggest wild card on
Which one is Elena? Is that the young girl with the hat on or whatever? I'm assuming that's who that is. Yo, is this stuff really written on the ground like that? Oh, it's like a bunch of bunkers? Huh. Shelter sales. Sick. Oh, dang. Then
are we really in the right
must not be selling too many shelters anymore. Oh.
Look, B12.
I get the feeling there's not a soul around here.
Well, let's go.
Are you not gonna say nothing, dog? You just gonna keep that to yourself? Jeez. That's a big ass shelter.
The power generator is running.
This place looks abandoned to me.
Hello? Hola? Ni hao? Is anybody here?
Bro said I'm gonna say hello in like 18 different languages, so let's go.
Looks like these computers were working until recently.
Who's...
That can't be the dude though. Okay. Oh. Did he take it himself too?
Is this Skinner?
He could have got plastic surgery.
Hey, pal. Are you alive?
Oh, bro.
Be careful now. Drop your weapon nice and slow.
Sorry, Doug.
It's nothing personal. You know how business goes. Now tell me where he is.
Where who is?
Just spill the beans. Tell me what I want to know and nobody gets hurt.
We don't know where he is.
Go ahead and stand there and play dumb. I know how to make you cooperate. I'll let you pick. Nose or ear. What's it gonna be?
All right then.
What the hell?
Oh, Jesus.
Ding dong! Anybody home? You got a visitor. All right, I want to see Kobayashi right now.
Kobayashi?
Bro, what is going on?
Great, these guys are Russian.
You can tell? And it sounds like there are Mexicans over there.
Are you actually enjoying this?
Is that obvious?
Yeah, bro, you're just sitting there grinning.
What's that?
A good luck charm. This little angel here is always keeping me safe.
What?
As long as I have this on me, I feel invincible.
No way. What the hell? He's totally out of his mind.
Yeah, for real.
I know you're here, Kobayashi, and I ain't leaving until you pay back everything you owe us.
Wait, what are you talking about? You're not here for Skinner?
Who the hell are you supposed to be? I'm a debt collector. Oh yeah? Well, so am I.
Yeah. Are they all debt collectors?
What the hell is going on?
The FBI and the DEA are racing each other. Let's go. Amazing.
You jackass! We're supposed to be going after Skinner!
Oh, that's right, I almost forgot.
Yo, casual run up the wall.
FBI, drop your weapons now!
DEA, I need you to drop your weapons!
Lazarus, drop your weapon.
What's Lazarus? Never heard of them.
We're superheroes.
Amazing. Oh, that's not the Skinner dude.
Oh gosh. I'm so sorry. Listen, I wasn't trying to run away. I was gonna pay you back.
So it's the Kobayashi dude.
Have mercy, I beg you.
You're not Skinner, are you?
Oh.
DNA test complete. This guy is definitely not Skinner.
So that bastard Kobayashi hasn't paid you fellas back either?
Nope, hadn't paid for nothing, even the concrete that we delivered last
Yo,
month.
they're just casually chatting.
The guy's a straight up jerk face.
Not the jerk face.
I thought you worked for that deadbeat.
No worries.
You guys are looking for Kobayashi too?
So it was a different guy?
Yep, he was just hiding out in a bunker that he built for one of his clients.
The place is a freaking circus. The FBI and a bunch of other random guys came out of nowhere.
All right, this mission's gonna be a lot harder than any of us thought.
You think?
Looking back, my entire life was nothing but a big gamble. All I've ever wanted was to find the one lucky break that would let me strike it rich. But it never crossed my mind that I'd end up at rock bottom, which is why I took Hopna. Thought I could hurry things up and get it all over with. Except this stuff doesn't actually kill you that quick.
Don't think it works that way, homie.
Maybe it's a sign. It may be telling me to live a bit longer.
Could be, bro. Big break.
Yeah, I should give it a fresh start. Oh, damn it. I forgot the whole world's going to die in 30 days anyway.
I found him. I found Dr. Skinner.
Where is he?
Yo, he's just casually walking down the street.
It looks like there are thousands of
Oh,
them.
whoa.
What the hell?
Just a whole bunch of them. All right, let's get into episode 3.
Why is it that life always requires us to overcome so much grief?
So we have a different intro every time. That's kind of cool. But it's like the same but different.
Can't we just have fun and not have to deal with any of it? That's what was going through my head when I first heard about Hopna. So obviously I jumped on it. Some people said that it cured the pain of a heartbreak. I thought, that's weird. How can a broken heart
That's true.
ever be painless?
It is literally the exact same intro, but
Isn't this too good to be true?
like a different voiceover.
What if I'm just being duped? Those thoughts did cross my mind.
It's pretty interesting.
Funny. It turns out that we were all being duped.
Not sure where the dreidel comes into it, but you know, that's all right.
Whoa.
There's 100,000 Skinners?
He's all over the place.
Oh yeah, I forgot about this.
Get a load of that.
Yo.
Someone must be hacking the surveillance systems. Are they replacing all the faces with his?
Oh, yo, they deep faking
Polygon masks
girls
as
in
well as
bikinis
thermal imaging.
on the beach.
So what are you saying? Skinner is the
It's
one
good
behind
times.
all this?
No way. I'm only aware of 3 hackers that can pull off a task like this. Popcorn Wizard, Dr. 909, and Mad Screamer. That last one is me.
What?
Seriously?
There's a strong
Mad
possibility
Screamer.
one of the other 2 hackers is helping Skinner out.
Can you find them?
I'm on it.
The surveillance cameras are no longer an option.
Yo, that cat
This
is
does give us
fat as hell.
If Skinner has undergone plastic surgery to change his appearance, there would be no need to do all of this, which means...
Valid point.
That he's still somewhere out there with the same face.
Oh,
Correct.
and a bikini.
For now, I want Chris and Leland to see what they can find at Skinner's residence.
I have a lead I can follow up on too.
What lead do you
Yeah.
His name is Claude
The
Klein.
fat cat
He was my
stuck
mentor
in the
when I
window.
worked at the lab at my university. In the past, He was involved in some research projects with Skinner. We might be able to get some kind of clue from him.
Ah, man, this sucks. Why'd I have to get paired up with you?
Not a fan of you either. Just do your job, and I'll do mine.
Oh, come on.
Yo, I can't get over the Skinners on the beach thing. They savaged his house,
We're
though, huh?
from Smile Clean.
Yeah, and we're here to make Mr. Skinner's home squeaky clean.
Huh? Haven't you guys been watching the news? The owner of the house is gone missing.
Okay, but we were told we'd be paid up front, so...
I don't care. I was told not to let anybody get inside.
We'll just have them send the invoice to the both of you.
Huh?
Well, there's a cancellation fee if you send us back without doing our job. It's actually a pretty hefty amount.
Yo, that's a $240,000. That's a hell of a cancel fee. Jesus. That's that same cop.
Hold up. Where's your mentor?
From the
They
first
say
one.
He retired.
The first
We don't
episode.
have any information on his whereabouts. There's a rumor that he ended up on the streets.
If that's the case, I might be able to help you find him.
Care to explain why you're so good at this?
Think so?
You're just playing dumb.
The same could be said about you.
I'm not the one hiding anything.
What did you do before you ended up on this team?
I traveled all over the world as a secret agent.
Yeah, right.
Oh, she's James Bond? Let's go.
Nice.
Cleaning crew!
Pardon us.
They did all that to the outside of the house. They never got in. It's kind of surprising.
There sure are.
Homeless area.
So where's this lead of yours?
All right.
Guy's name is Jerry. Met him in prison 2 stays ago. Now I hear he's the leader of this homeless community. You scared or something?
Absolutely not.
You don't have to act all tough in front of me. Let's go.
What are they looking for?
I bet you he got busted.
Are you serious?
Do you know anyone named Jerry? He's supposed to be in charge of things around here.
Just
Jerry.
straight up Jerry.
Excuse me. Do you know a man
Yo.
named Jerry?
Hey, buddy, the guy you're talking to can't see anything.
Wasn't that him?
And it's no surprise since the FBI and cops already swept this place.
This house is pretty unremarkable considering it's owned by a super famous scientist. Is that Hopna? Doesn't look like it.
You don't suppose this thing could be a cure to Hopna?
You're joking, right?
Yeah, there's no way.
You're not one of us, are you? Jill's the one who runs the show around this place. She's right behind you.
Oh my gosh, Axel! It's been forever! I'm so happy to see you! Just look at you. You haven't changed a bit.
Thanks. And look at you. You're a woman now.
Hey,
Jerry.
yo, representation.
Yep, I
Let's
go by
go.
Jill now.
What up?
In your new look, Jill. Oh, you!
Good job, Watanabe.
I thought that you were back in the slammer.
Yeah, but then I got out again.
Another prison break?
Kinda.
You never learn. What brings you here?
We're looking for a man named Claude. I was told he's been seen somewhere around this area recently.
I'm a transgender woman with a record. Who's also gone through bankruptcy. Around here, that's not an uncommon story. Some folks are happy to hear the world is ending, even though you'll never hear them say it out loud. These people have circumstances that have led them here, so you have to understand that it's common courtesy not to go digging up anybody's past.
Back when I was an academic researcher, a guy said to me, there will never be a Black Einstein, and that it was impossible for people like us to win a Nobel Prize, no matter how hard we tried.
Dang.
Unfortunately, I ended up hitting him.
Not unfortunately.
Was the dean of the university. I was kicked out of the academy for my actions, but Professor Claude stood up for me until the very end. I have yet to thank him.
Wait, you got thrown out for some dude being racist. Busted.
What's the matter, Professor?
Sounds right, but busted.
Queen to bishop.
Huh? The professor's gonna win.
Bishop to king, checkmate.
He got it. God damn it. Is that you, dog?
It's been a long time.
Yo, dude. Want to play a game against me?
Bro.
Must be surprised.
That was too casual, man.
To be honest, I need your help. I'm looking for Skinner right now.
Things are a real mess.
I happen to know where he might be.
I haven't talked with that man for years. Little did I know that humanity would one day be killed by the medicine he invented.
Any information would help, no matter how trivial.
Right.
It's gonna be one-on-one. How's $20 a game sound?
Sounds good to me.
$20 a game?
I imagine
Or a
that
point?
Skinner was someone who most people saw as an honorable man. But he was obsessed. His research blinded him to everything around him, and that made him a nuisance to all the people he worked with. It was exhausting, and I knew I wouldn't be able to keep up. I just cut all ties with him. But then as I watched him rise to prominence, it made me jealous. I desperately wanted to outdo him, to somehow leave my mark on the world. And that frustration drove me to falsify the results of my research. It led to the university firing me. And that's how I ended up here.
Bruh. Wait, so the university fired you and then you immediately became homeless? That's kind of wild, dog.
How's that fair? This one time we got into a passionate discussion about baklava.
Baklava? Isn't that a Middle Eastern pastry?
What?
Yes. Skinner told us that his grandmother Belinda made the best baklava in the world.
His grandmother?
He mentioned she lives somewhere in Istanbul, but I couldn't tell you if she's still around now.
Thank you, Professor. And I appreciate you standing up for me back then.
You gonna help your mans out? Hey, yo. You're stepping on folks.
No friggin' way.
Do you guys go way back?
We just met.
Axel is the type of guy who can easily make himself at home. Doesn't matter where he is, even prison.
What the hell was that?
Before you know it, he just up and vanishes. I tell you, that one, he's a real mystery.
Just be careful who you try to swindle next time.
Don't ever come back here!
Let's get out of here. You found your clue, didn't you? See you around, Joe.
Man said,
Come back soon, Axel. I'll be waiting for you, sweetie.
the man said, I got beat. Don't ever come back here.
No ID number, no tax records, and no social security. There's nothing coming up for Skinner's grandmother on any database under the name of Belinda.
Even Skinner has to have a grandmother.
We have no data on her. Maybe it was erased intentionally?
Guys, hold on. Check this out. This area is known for its high crime rate. No surveillance cameras or visual data available.
Sounds like a perfect hideout. Skinner might be there.
I think we might be getting lured into a trap.
Then we should go and see it for ourselves, right?
It takes about 6 hours. Take the hypercube to Istanbul.
The hypercube. Hey, yo, sick. Oh, jeez. What happened to Istanbul, bro?
We finally made it here. What are you wearing?
It took you 6 hours, Doug.
I figured it was best to blend in, since they said it's not safe around these parts. Do you think it's working?
Yeah, I'm sure it is.
Hey, hold up!
No one wearing that but him. Amazing.
That should get their attention.
We're dealing with targets who mask their traces. So I set up some float traps. They monitor all transactions that go through the node point. I performed a pseudo deconstruction on the multiple compression functions of the hash algorithm.
Bro, I'm already lost.
Essentially, they're decoys.
Oh.
That makes sense.
Well, you couldn't just say that.
Oh, hello there. Let me just say that, we're not here to cause any trouble. Well, except for the fact that we do look super sketchy. So in times like these, we run for it. Huh? Hey, wait!
Did he hit him or did he just go? Yo, the movement is sick, man. I don't know if you guys seen the Boy and the Beast, but it looks like that when they're. Bro, you're right there. Come on.
Time to jump.
They had guns too. That was wild.
There is your chamomile tea. Why, thank you. Do you know where the prince is at?
Y'all can't hear them running on that metal. Oh, the prince.
Hey, it's the prince.
Where'd you go now?
Yeah.
Here you are, Your Highness.
Chamomile tea, homie.
But I'm kinda in a hurry. It's not a watch! Enough already!
You about to try to cut a homie's arm off? Holy moly. Yeah.
The only reason we came here is to eat some of Grandma Belinda's baklava!
Baklava?
Baklava?
Belinda? Belinda? Oh.
What?
How's the Istanbul team doing?
I haven't heard anything.
Maybe they're dead?
According to the vitals on their bracelets, we at least know they're alive.
Definitely dead.
Well, okay then.
I don't understand why Hirsch made Leland go. Aren't we better suited for this mission?
He gives off grandson vibes.
Yes, I know. Just hold on a moment. Thanks for waiting. Are you boys the visitors who came from out of town to see me?
Yeah.
This is for you, lad.
The baklava.
Yes. Well, don't
Oh,
just stand
I
there.
thought she
Come on
gave it to them.
We hate to drop in on you unannounced like this.
Those boys didn't mean any harm. They're just misguided.
Really?
No worries. I'm sorry I had to rough them up a little bit.
Well, here's the baklava.
Heck yeah.
Eat as much as you'd like.
And tasty.
And tasty.
Awesome.
Pace yourselves, boys. Would you mind telling me who you two are?
Please don't share this with anyone, but the truth is, we are secret agents.
Huh? Like James Bond?
Yeah.
You can say that.
No, you can't say that.
It's all right. We're all about transparency these days.
So, do you have a license to kill?
Of course.
Heck yeah.
Very well, then. You must be here to ask about my grandson. It's been years since I last saw him. It's not like I was keeping it a secret. It's just that no one ever bothered to ask me.
Still nothing?
No.
They say patience is a virtue.
You see, he tragically lost both of his parents when he was little, so I stepped up to raise him in his mother's absence.
What was he like?
He was a normal little boy, and a kind-hearted crybaby. Nothing unusual there. No matter the years, or the chaos he has caused, he's still just the cute little grandson I raised.
He's only gonna off basically everybody in the world.
I think I've seen this flower somewhere before.
That is something he brought for me. It's a very rare variety of tulip that hardly blooms.
Do you remember the last time you talked to Skinner?
About 3 years back. That's right. He sent me a video message.
Yo, 3 years wasn't.
Moving.
That was the time, wasn't it?
Hello, Belinda. How have you been?
He calls his grandma Belinda.
I wanted to visit for
Interesting.
Christmas and have your baklava, but it seems like I'm not going to be able to make it. Once things settle down, I promise I'll come home. So take good care of yourself until then. Bye for now.
That doesn't look like the kind of guy who would commit the world's worst massacre.
A fresh batch of my baklava is almost ready, boys.
Great!
Does she just keep that like going, like 24/7? Baklava joint?
Gotta be watching us from somewhere. He wants to make sure that Belinda's okay.
So do you think he's watching us right now?
Yo, Skinner. You see me in there? Remember this face. I'm coming after you. Your ass is mine.
They took the bait.
I was like, what? All of it?
Time to get wrecked.
Oh dang. Finna get wrecked. Let's get into episode 4. Oh, another different story?
3 years ago,
Let's
minors
go.
were strictly prohibited from using it. It was a craze among us kids. Adults didn't understand why we would want to use painkillers. Hopna is a drug that can get rid of sadness. Dealers started selling it to us at jacked up prices. I took it too.
Dang, bro, everybody was on the Hopna. The Hopna syrup.
It seemed crazy that
Even the
Skinner found a way
children's.
to control human emotions. I started to think of him as a god. Needless
Oh,
to
Lord.
say, he betrayed all those expectations. But just maybe.
Or did he? Gods do be liking to take people out.
Dr. 909, one of the world's
Oh, dang.
most prolific hackers. Even the FBI hasn't been able to identify him. But thanks to Elena, we located his hidden wallet.
Oh, yeah.
What's a hidden wallet?
Elena dropped the 3 hackers that could do it.
Cryptocurrencies.
Looking into
I remember
it,
now.
we found a highly unusual influx of funds.
Is this for real?
That's an insane amount of money.
Right before Skinner made his announcement, a stock trader named Sam deposited a large amount of money into 909.
It's just munching.
The guy knew ahead of
Bruh.
time that Hopna stocks would plummet. He sold off a whole bunch of them just before the news hit.
But how could this guy know?
Dr. Skinner's plan started 3 years ago when he disappeared and erased all traces of himself. It would be impossible to pull that off without the help of a top-tier hacker.
This 909 guy helped Skinner disappear in exchange for Hopna info, then got with Sam to cash in before the crash.
That seems like the natural conclusion.
Okay. All we gotta do now is catch this 909 fella.
You make it sound...
Pissed.
In the meantime, Elena is going to keep monitoring the wallet for any movement. The rest of you go and hunt down Sam.
Yo, is that the... Yo.
The stock trader.
Meow, meow, meow.
Just rolling in the dough. Definitely not a fan.
I bet
I
this
like the
guy's a
cop's
narcissistic rich
little cameo in every episode.
makes women wait on him.
Let's not jump to conclusions.
Let's see what his social media presence is like.
It's all about Hopna. Yeah?
Nothing to stress about. The only stuff I like to keep around my club is the hottest stuff.
What was that?
Just as bad as I thought.
Yeah.
Talk about a total sleaze bag. How is this guy for real?
For real.
But what do we gotta do to meet this jackass?
Sam throws a party at
Oh,
one of his
dang.
clubs every weekend.
Squat. Yo.
He likes to pick out attractive women to join him in the VIP area.
All right then.
Did they dress him up like a girl again?
Hold up. Why am I dressed like a girl?
For insurance, we have no idea what type of woman this guy is into.
It's actually a good look on you. No, seriously, you're a real cutie. Hey, heartbreak.
Stop goofing around, you two. Let's go.
Wait, didn't they dress him up like a girl before? I could be. I'm watching too much stuff. I could be mixing it. Ugh.
No way. This is wild. They've booked Visionary as tonight's DJ?
Wow. What's the big deal? Is he famous? Huh? You've never heard of him?
Oh, yeah.
Bro, Axel don't know anything.
Not here to party.
Yeah, I'm aware.
Yo, Doug, where your Prince clothes at, bro?
What's wrong?
It's regarding the locations of the deposits made over the last 2 weeks.
Boston, Lyon, Osaka, they're happening all over the world.
Every single one took place at physical ATMs.
Does this mean he hired someone to make the deposits for him?
You would have to meet them in person to pass off the access device.
The security cameras at the ATMs should have caught somebody making the deposits.
I'll try looking into
True.
them.
Wait, she didn't think of... No way she didn't think of that. Come on. No way. I can't stand when they do
We
that.
need to look the part of a couple.
Come here, yeah.
We're going to infiltrate in 2 teams.
Amazing.
Obviously, we can't bring in any weapons. Ladies, your mission is to catch Sam's eye by putting on a show. If you manage to establish contact,
Put on a show.
for him to a secluded area.
What if he doesn't choose us?
We switch to plan B. We go kick his ass.
Yeah.
It's his turf. And the last thing we want
Yo,
is
this club is sick. I mean, that dude was a douche, but this club is friggin' hell yeah. I want to go to this. Yo.
I haven't been to a club in forever.
Hold on.
She gone.
Pardon me.
Sorry, only authorized personnel allowed upstairs.
Oh, yeah?
You're in the way, dude.
Yo, what the heck is that?
The security is heavily armed.
It looks like the VIP lounge is upstairs.
Oh,
We need some...
I thought he was walking in with him.
They certainly appear to be the same person.
But none of them show their faces, so I can't identify them.
Hit me with
Well, they
another.
can't be the same person if they did it at the same time.
That's enough. Slow down.
Aw, this is just pregame for me.
A shot of tequila.
Is Sam really going to show tonight?
Yeah, it's hard to say. Every once in a while, the owner does make his own appearances.
Oh, boo.
So he doesn't go there?
To get a good selfie with him.
He always shows up with a DJ, and they arrive by helicopter.
Why, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Bro took it one shot and he gone. What kind of tequila is that? You gonna do take his arm off?
What are you doing? I thought I told you to put on a show.
Why don't you come and dance with me?
Huh?
Are you telling me you can't dance?
Of course I can dance.
Yeah, get it, dog. Get it. Hey, yo, go, Doug.
He's getting all of the attention.
Yo, he's a beast.
I don't get this place. I danced my butt off, but didn't get an invite.
I just got picked up.
No way! That's BS.
Now that's funny. I guess they think he's just better looking than you.
Dang.
Sorry, forget what I said.
What's up, Laura? Who's this bitch? You can't
Oh.
run line. Let's go, girl.
Damn haters.
Waiting for us. The wallet just updated with a new transaction. Babylonia City. This is actually really close to us.
Say hello to the special DJ who I booked for today's event. Visionary!
Perfect.
They made contact with Sam.
Now it's our turn.
This little cutie is Laura.
Go, Laura.
Crap about your names.
Dang. Yo, Sam's a savage.
What are those? Stock prices?
I know about that. It's because of Hopna.
Yeah, right. Females don't know anything.
Jesus.
Aren't you afraid of Hopna killing us?
Why should I?
That guy just say da bomb.
That's how we do it.
You're so cool. Oh, sorry, she's just a little shy.
It's cute. Let's
Oh,
go
no.
somewhere private. You got kinky tastes. Shut up, man. It's punch bowl time. Yeah!
Yo, that's a serious punch bowl there, homie.
Hey, wait a minute.
It was Laura, wasn't it? Listen, those other women seemed like a bunch of sluts. They don't spark my interest.
Dang.
Let me put it this way. My type of woman is someone innocent and still untouched.
Oh, God.
If that makes sense.
Hey, your set is starting sometime soon.
I leave
Creepy
all the
dudes be
songs and stuff
creepy.
to the AI. I don't
What?
give a crap about music or whatever. The only reason I'm a DJ is to be popular with the ladies.
It's showtime, sir. Please come to the booth.
Keep an eye on her so she doesn't run away.
Rough life. AI does all the DJing. And you just try to pick up
Where is he
girls
now?
in a weird way.
Babylonia City. It's footage from 30 minutes ago.
Stop right there, boys. Those digital tattoos. Who did you get them from?
That's our guy.
What? You can't see anything.
The only females who show up at my parties are gold
God.
diggers like these. I give
What?
them what they deserve with the special punch bowl. All right, boys.
Oh,
Do
man.
whatever you want with them.
Oh my God, this dude is a creep. Holy moly.
This one right here.
Bruh.
No, stop it.
You're in my club now, Missy. And it has the perk of extraterritoriality. The cops aren't coming. And the punch will make sure you don't remember anything.
I've seen this guy before.
Bruh.
It's visionary.
That dude is for real messed up.
He's always on tour traveling the world. That's how he pulls off all the transactions.
Oh, I get it.
Huh?
You like to prey on women like this.
What the? You should be out of it.
These cheap-ass party drugs of yours don't do a damn thing to me.
Yo. She said you're gonna need horse tranquilizers, bro.
Taste reality, you frickin' scumbag!
Yeah. Get him. Yo, get all of them, not just him. Whoop his ass. Ooh. Hell yeah.
The identity of Dr. 909 is visionary.
Oh, hell yeah. Capoeira time, baby. Let's go. Yo, the movement reminds me of anime movies. Like, so much, because it's so clean. Oh, all right, Doug. I see you, dog. The suplex or whatever. Heck yeah.
That's not good.
You think? Bro, here's gunshots. That's not good. Good job, Sam. We see why you're at the top, buddy. Nice. Squad goes hard, man.
They're trying to escape in a helicopter.
I'll bring the car around.
What can he do? Like, I see everybody else's, kind of strengths or whatever, but I haven't seen his. Yeah. I'm pretty sure she could have just done it herself, but all right.
Hello.
I don't know that was necessary. Bro, what? Don't tell me you're about to jump. No, come on, bro. That's way too far, homie. Or not, okay.
Well, holy crap! This guy's been watching too many action movies.
For real.
My God.
My God.
Be out of his mind.
My God. Is he still just one-handing it? Come on, man. Thank you. At least get the other hand up there.
I am not allowed to perform such maneuvers.
Huh? I'm your owner. I'm ordering you to do what I say.
It don't work like that, Sam.
Up and do it, damn it.
Bleep, blop, bloop.
Not bleep blop. Bleep blop. Bleep blop bloop. Yo, who would be in a helicopter and just kick it, though? Like, do what I tell you to, and then kick it, and then you're gonna die. It's a helicopter, idiot. I guess that guy. That fits, actually, so, you know. Good call.
Goodbye. Bingo.
You got lucky, bro. Bro's is crazy, man. I mean, I know that's a point, but still. Oh, wait, maybe this is what he did. Maybe he's got, like, all the little mechanical gizmos or something. Not the... Oh, my God, bro.
How is that possible?
Yeah.
Ram into that guy.
I am not allowed to perform such maneuvers.
It wouldn't shake before, and now you want it to ram into... Oh, my... Dude.
Follow my orders.
The skull. Oh, this man's got some strength, though. He just one-arms everything.
I told you so.
Alright, helicopter AI. Told you, bro. Can't do that. Oh, it just perfectly laid up like that. Come on.
I'll give you as much money as you want. Come on, please don't kill me.
Are you gonna tell me where Skinner is? Better tell me everything now or you're gonna drown.
Can y'all not swim or something?
I've got no idea.
Really now? So how'd you make all that money off Hopna?
Because I hacked some data from Delta Medicinal.
Fine, then give me that data.
I can't. Huh? Give it here. Hand it over.
Sam said I don't play, bro.
Go, sir.
It's been a pleasure.
Guys, you're not gonna just swim. It's not that big of a deal.
Sam Stevenson was arrested today on charges of insider trading.
Oh.
Police took him into custody.
Got him.
A hacker known as Dr. 909. Real name, Donald McDonald.
Donald McDonald.
909
Let's go.
had no connections with Skinner whatsoever.
Yes, that seems to be the case.
Oh, man.
Damn it. But at least now we're aware that Delta Medicinal knew the dangers of Hopna.
Those people definitely have some connection to Skinner.
Oh, another lead. Oh, man. That was it, huh? Those was the test monkeys, I guess. Now let's get into episode 5 of Lazarus.
After Hopna hit the market, the frenzy even spread through the prison I was in.
New story.
It was a real hassle to get your hands on it, unless you were willing to pay a hefty price.
Wait, are these stories from the crew?
I'm not normally into drugs, but I decided to try it out of curiosity. The first thing I did was headbutt the bars of my cell.
Oh, Jesus.
It hurt like a bitch.
I'm sure it did.
Guess the stuff has no effect on me.
Oh,
and what's
weird.
worse is that Hopna's lethal even if you've only taken it one time. And now I'm stuck looking for this Skinner guy.
So it is the crew. That's crazy.
So I guess I'll have to find him in hell and kick his ass. Oh, is this Skinner? I don't think so. What? What the heck?
So,
Is that an eyeball?
909 hacked into Delta Medicinal's database, which is where he learned about the threat of Hopna. Delta Medicinal was in charge of Hopna's clinical trial.
Which means it's highly likely that Delta Medicinal knew exactly how dangerous the drug was.
I would assume so.
Ew. It was among the files we took from 909. I have no idea what it is.
What if the company was conspiring with Skinner?
That's what the homie saw.
That's definitely a possibility. They must have some kind of connection to Skinner.
How's it coming, Elena? Have you found anything?
I'm not seeing any data from the clinical trials.
She's mad at typing though.
I'd come across something weird. Someone at Delta Medicinal has been uploading music
SoundCloud?
to an audio site called SoundCloud.
Let's go.
It could have been a music-loving employee.
True. Hey, yo, next SoundCloud DJ, I guess. Let's get it.
What the hell is that?
I'll admit it. This music sounds pretty weird.
What a terror.
Can you open it as an image
Good
file
job, buddy.
instead?
Let me try.
This is the clinical trial data for Hopna, on a basic level.
Hold on.
Oh, Doug don't like that.
Trial data and then upload it to a social media site.
Because they probably wanted to reach a recipient who would like to remain hidden.
It's Skinner.
All right, we've got plenty of dirt on them now. Huh? What the?
Oh no, bro.
Rich people always have the best security.
Uh.
I can't get close. They have a jammer set up.
No luck with the underground parking. It's fully automated and not connected to the inside of the building.
Oh, that's crazy.
Use a rope to climb down from the roof? Just don't pick me.
What a great idea. Just like Spider-Man. I want...
It's too conspicuous. Let's sit tight until nightfall.
Whoa. Hey, Axel.
Yeah, that unnecessary wind blowing.
The building is crawling full of security guards. Huh?
Yeah, let's go, Axel. Casual stroll in the building.
Hey there, how's it going?
Hello.
Bro's like the least inconspicuous person ever. What the heck is going on here?
He seriously just went for it.
Oh, I thought they was finna make out. This is like the weirdest fight scene ever. What is going on? Dang, bro, homie got flipped. That was such like a weird, almost like too realistic fight scene. Oh wait, this was the dude from earlier, right?
Shut down all your security systems for me, would you please?
No.
I said,
Bro said
pretty
no.
please.
Security system command. Deactivate.
Easy dubs.
Much appreciated.
Who the hell are you? How did you get your hands on that data?
Hello there, Mr. President.
You should know, since you're the one who uploaded it to the net.
What do you want with me?
Just want you to tell me where Skinner is.
Nobody is more desperate to find out where he is than I am. We were never made privy to his location and didn't have a way to contact him, which is why we had to go through such a hassle just to send the data.
Did you know Hopna would mutate?
We had absolutely no idea. How could that have possibly benefited us?
Have you determined that it's actually lethal?
Before we did any human trials...
That's a good point. I didn't really think about that, dude.
And one of those subjects died just the other day. Its eyes became discolored, taking on a pattern that looks like a starry night.
Now we understand.
Can't you develop an antidote?
We've poured all of our resources into doing just that. I swear Skinner is the devil incarnate.
But he doesn't want to play God. He said so.
Suppose that makes us the angels that are gonna kick his ass back to hell.
Lame.
Tired of chasing after Skinner. Let's lure the devil out.
An announcement from Delta Medicinal regarding an emergency conference on the cure for Hopna. It was sent to all renowned doctors and researchers.
Correct.
That's pretty smart, actually.
He will almost certainly come to see if it's true.
You're going to lure Skinner out and catch him when he shows up?
That's the plan.
Heck yeah.
Holding their inquiry soon.
We need to show progress by then. Otherwise, we'll be at a huge disadvantage.
Indeed.
Oh man, it's making a paper airplane.
We cannot afford to let it get swept under the rug.
Do you think he'll actually show up?
At the very least, he'll use a hacker to try and find out what's going on inside.
You want to bet the man himself will appear?
Ah, hell yeah. I'm waiting for you, Skinner, baby.
Oh my god, dude.
Each one of those vials has a built-in GPS tracker just in case anyone tries to steal them from us.
What's inside of them?
Just saline solution.
How will they try to get in?
They may try and break in from the outside. Or possibly...
They sneak in by pretending to be an invited guest.
Walk in the front door like Axel did.
There are 50 guards, including myself. We have screened our entire staff and they have had background checks, so there should be no opportunities for Skinner to plant a spy among us.
If this hacker gets in the system and finds out we're lying, what then?
Delta Medicinal has two different types of in-house networks. One is the core network for handling confidential information, then a basic network for managing all essential building functions.
What's with the weird?
It's like hackers. Agreed.
Located here is isolated from all other connections, so no wireless signals can get through.
In other words, it's air-gapped.
Smartphones won't work either, so use this direct line if you need to contact me.
Looks like it's impossible to hack the core network.
Isn't this a bit over?
Axel over here stretching. Everybody else talking about hacking everything.
No, the
It's
harder
wild.
the security, the more they want to crack it.
Damn it.
True.
I've baited them by leaving the basic network accessible from the outside.
Things are about to get started. Keep yourselves alert.
Bring it on, Skinner. Let's paint the town red.
My man just casually stretching is wild.
Apologies.
Oh.
I forgot that I had another.
Who was that?
Patrick Wong, an associate professor at MIT. It appears he was mentored by one of Skinner's colleagues.
We better keep an eye on him then.
I feel like that was a fake bait move.
Are you feeling better now, Mr. President?
I'm sorry to worry you. I fell into a deep depression because Skinner seemed like the devil to me. But these guys told me that we have to fight back, no matter what. And I agreed to follow through with that advice. I had just forgotten how to put up a good fight.
Nobody else said that before that?
We greatly appreciate your patience.
All right.
Your attention, please. The conference will now begin with a greeting from our CEO.
Thank you for attending. I'm sure you all have busy schedules. Without further ado, I am pleased to officially announce that we have succeeded in developing a cure for Hopna. A member of our research team, Dr. Mulligan, will explain the finer details.
Doug just walking around. Oh my god. Axel's still just doing calisthenics over here.
BN9A, in connection to the Schwann cells exhibited in sodium channel NAV1.
A man is heading to the restroom.
Somebody keep eyes on him.
Roger that.
Why is that guy sweating?
Someone's trying to get access from outside. The point of origin is the Arctic.
Are they military?
No, it's spoofed. I'm detecting multiple access points from all over.
Ultimately gets blocked, thereby...
Oh,
There's something wrong.
they in there.
What happened?
Power outage. This room has its own power generator, so it's not a problem. The network hasn't actually been breached.
Layman's terms, please.
The external access from earlier was all fake. He's inside
Everything
the building.
is fake.
Somebody
Oh
go
no.
check the breaker unit right now.
I'm on it.
The killer is inside the house.
He hasn't come out yet.
Must be him.
Watch the exits.
Bathroom guy.
Chris.
Come inside now.
Okay.
Yo, he's got to be in one of these little vacuums or whatever that's rolling around here.
Oops, sorry.
Wrong guy.
There's nothing wrong with the breaker either. Who's that? Huh?
This dude said, I'm going to take this myself.
Yes! Now I'm safe! I'm not going to die!
Him in an isolated room and find out who he is.
I figured that was going to happen.
You're a bunch of jerks. I sure in the hell wasn't gonna let you monopolize the cure.
But all you did was inject yourself with some saline.
Huh?
Got him.
This guy has nothing to do with Skinner either.
Get wrecked!
Not to get wrecked. Holy gee. Come on, Lena, you gotta fight. You got a hacker battle.
Override loop. Did you just code that program? Oh wow! Hardcore!
They took control of the AC?
Don't open the door!
Oh, too late. They opened the door.
What's going on in here?
Damn you. The core has been breached. We're getting
Oh, man.
new locations.
Does that mean there are 50 intruders?
Not 50 people. 50 devices. The guards' walkie-talkies. We're being hacked through them.
Hey,
This reminds me of Hackers so much.
These new ones don't have that functionality.
Old
It's
movie
just a
with,
normal
like,
walkie-talkie. The old ones did.
weird
replaced?
images for data and stuff like that.
Brand new patch.
That's it. That was the hacker's goal. All the bastard needed was a way to get these inside the control room.
If they get in the core network, we're exposed, right? Elena?
Elena's just chilling.
They took the bait. Initiating tracking.
Oh.
And keep
Elena wanted that to happen.
the fake antidote file on the core computer for them to steal. We can,
Nice.
Losing the battle to win the war.
but the core network is still under their control, so be careful.
Smart.
Calm down.
Get attacked by vacuums or something.
They're at the Islamabad Stock Exchange in Pakistan.
I'll put in a call to have the local authorities search the place.
Every country's stock exchange has specially fortified network infrastructures. If tapped into, there's enough bandwidth for hackers to conduct massive cyber attacks.
I wonder if that's real. Yo. Definitely not that car versus all of the other ones.
No one's there.
They're moving? How can there be this much data traffic from up in the mountains?
Just like not inconspicuous at all.
Guess the whole thing was fake, just like I figured. Huh? Whoa! Hardcore! Bye-bye!
Yo, she just yeeted the laptop. Nah, we're good.
I slipped away. I'm pretty sure they intentionally parked their mobile base next to the stock exchange to throw us off.
So that means we lost the battle and the war.
I'm sorry.
That is what it seems like.
Popcorn wizard.
Pretty vacant! Major props! You were the closest to busting me. That's pretty impressive stuff!
Yo, Popcorn Wizard's a
Johnny
beast.
Rotten is my hero! Keep it real! Bye!
Wait, Popcorn Wizard! They hung up.
So random. We need more Popcorn Wizard though. She's hardcore. The mutual hacker respect. Sick. "21 days, bro. They don't have that much time." Let's get into Lazarus episode number 6. Hey, yo, it's the cat. Where's the policeman?
Come take a look at this.
Somebody prints on paper in this day and age?
It's a spirituality magazine, published 15 years ago. There's an article in it covering an MIT researcher visiting a commune.
He's kind of hot.
That's
He's kind of hot.
Despite his young age, Dr. Skinner is known for his numerous scientific achievements, and he was greatly impressed by the commune's philosophy after visiting.
Oh.
You trust what's in this magazine?
In any case,
How's he reading like that?
exist as a religious organization.
Oh.
It's called Tower of the Truth.
It's nothing.
This group, enshrined a post-singular
Can't do that, Elena.
as a superior being and worships it as a god.
Hmm.
They believe that since it's free of human ego or desire, it's perfect for a modern-day deity.
Sounds kind of sketchy to me.
Agreed.
They've cut themselves off from society and are self-sufficient, living off the land. Skinner could hide from the world there.
Bet you $10 Skinner isn't there.
How about 20 that he is?
Come on, guys.
Elena, any chance you can get access to their AI?
Not possible. Naga is completely disconnected from the outside world.
Oh, she already tried.
That's the name of the AI.
Wait, how do you know that?
That's where I grew up.
Aw.
What?
I thought she tried to hack it already.
If we can't make contact from outside, Then we'll have to sneak in.
Well, if I pretend to return as a believer, they should welcome me back.
By yourself?
No way. Someone would need to go with you.
They'd be suspicious of adult outsiders, but a kid would be different.
Bro always gets roped in. Axel could probably pass off like as a, not a kid, but like a young adult, right? If she grew up in a commune like that, how does she learn how to hack?
We'll be stationed at a nearby motel. In the event you actually find Skinner, let us know immediately. And if we don't hear from you within 72 hours, then we'll head in for the rescue.
The rescue.
Take this with you.
What is it?
It's a smoke bomb. Might come in handy.
Wow.
So random.
Old school gear.
Keep Elena safe, okay?
Well, yeah, of course I...
What do y'all think is fixing to happen in this place? Like, I mean, unless they sacrificing people, wouldn't she know like what's going on in this place? She don't seem too scared. She just seemed like this place lame. So weird.
No way. It's really you. Hannah. Elena! What a wonderful day. I'm so glad you've come back to us.
Well,
So hey, could you introduce me?
this is Leon. He's a new friend of mine.
Nice to meet you.
And this is Hannah. She's an old friend.
It's nice to meet you as well.
That was a weird way to say friend. So, what's that about? Yo, what are these hands? Oh wait, it's 3 foot. My bad.
Carla.
Elena? It's just like I expected it would be.
I'm back.
Of course.
I always knew you'd return one day, and now you know. The outside world is full of filth and sinners.
Goodness me. Welcome home. Elena, it's great to have you back. And a hearty welcome to you, new member of the family. My name is Billy, the leader of this community.
Cults are so weird.
You arrived just in time for the Holy Festival.
Yes.
Oh, dang.
Mighty Naga must have guided you here.
The AI that's disconnected from the world guided you here.
Hey, Leon. Do you have an
Yep.
that connects to the internet?
No.
Same for you, Elena?
Yeah.
The outside world is fraught with false information, and people get led astray by it pretty quickly. But don't worry. Here, the Almighty Naga guides us in all ways.
Really?
The almighty Naga.
To undo the brainwashing you suffered outside.
Brainwashing, huh?
Bro, that's such a creepy thing. Now the question is, does the AI know that it is seen as a deity? Or... I got so many questions.
No luck.
Leland? How is it?
We can't even get a satellite signal here.
They must be jamming everything.
That was weird seeing her without the hat and stuff.
Can you get me a list of past MIT researchers?
I'll try reaching out to my contacts. It looks like the FBI is starting to make some moves.
Guess this is what a turf war looks like.
Well, I'll be in touch when I have a better idea of what's going on.
Turf war?
No word from them yet, huh?
We just have to have faith and wait.
Do you think they're all right?
How are they gonna contact you, though?
You shouldn't be treating them like little kids.
I know, but still.
Yo, what is Axel doing, bro?
Looks like someone has answers.
Talk about a waste of energy.
So, hey. That lady from earlier is your mom, right?
Yeah.
The two of you don't seem particularly close.
Everyone is treated as one big family, so any biological ties are to be forgotten. So we can't say things like mom.
That's messed up.
For real?
How does she feel about it?
Their god is the only thing she ever thinks about.
What about your dad?
I don't know who my father is.
Yeah, she looks like she all in. The mom
It's
does.
very odd, right? I went my whole life thinking this was normal, since this was the only world I knew.
Right, because they cut off.
Even so, it is weird, isn't it?
Yes. Yes, it is.
Around here, we're entirely self-sufficient. That goes for everything from our clothes and food to daily necessities. No money is used whatsoever. We function by bartering for things instead. All is ordained by the Almighty Naga.
What? Why do they have to barter? Do they just give each other stuff?
So tell me, What were your lives on
Weird.
the outside like? Unlike here, you have to have money to live, right?
You see, we worked part-time and stuff.
What kind of job did you do?
Mm.
We were paid to go find people. That's where Elena and I met, actually.
So was it a difficult job?
Absolutely. I got held up at gunpoint by debt collectors, chased around by thugs from a gang, forced to dress as a girl, then got chased yet again. Reflecting back on all of it now, it was a terrible workplace.
Yeah, kinda.
This is Elena who just sat in a chair.
Oh, Holy Spirit, endow us with your being. Love, Naga. Love, Naga.
What the heck?
Naga.
Yeah, for real.
Don't look at it and just open your mouth.
What?
It's proof of our bond. Now swallow it.
Jesus.
Elena and the new family member that she brought along shall receive a special blessing at the Holy Festival 2 days from now.
Bro, what? What even was that?
To dig up some intel on Naga, 15 years ago, MIT developed an AI meant to imitate the human neural network.
Neural what now?
It's based on our central nervous.
You know what a neural network is. Come on.
And the brain they modeled it after, none other than Dr. Skinner.
So Naga is Skinner's mind?
And programmed it with a thirst for power and a desire for control.
Sounds like a disaster in the making.
For real.
Seems the FBI has started taking their own look into the commune.
Okay, then Skinner must be there.
I really hope we can make our move before they do.
What's the... What was with the punch thing?
I've been looking all over, but I haven't found any traces of Skinner, which means it's time for Plan B. We need to access Naga and search for any records related to him.
Okay, then let's...
Uh-oh.
Sounds good.
She dropping them eaves on y'all. How does that work? If... Yo, how do they have all this stuff?
Main server.
Oh, a blackout?
And here is your god. This little server farm.
I'm in. Naga's memory block.
Wait!
Oh.
The almighty Naga sees through everything that we humans can think of. Elena.
Nope. That was not Naga, that was that little girl. Oh, she dropped the flash drive though.
Elena, looks like your heart is still full of sin.
During tomorrow's holy festival, the two of you will represent the sinful filth of this world.
Oh, they gonna sacrifice him?
The almighty Naga can purify you.
Oh, they gonna sacrifice.
Got a list of ex-MIT researchers. Billy Perez is on it, the leader of the commune. Billy had such an obsession with Naga that he smuggled the AI out of MIT. Founded his own cult.
Axel's always stretching.
People to worship.
So weird.
He shut them off from all contact with the outside world. He's been using the whole community as a tool to feed Naga's desire to dominate.
Sounds like a playground for a god.
Okay, but like, isn't this Naga thing just a copy of Skinner?
Bro, just stretching.
It's not a stretch to think it'll try to destroy the world just like he did, right?
Good point, Axel. Maybe all that stretching is good for you.
What do they really mean by holy festival?
You gonna get sacrificed.
Purifying.
You gonna get sacrificed.
We didn't have the Holy Festival back when I was around, but I'm familiar with purification. They would take people away and we never saw them again. I thought they just got exiled, but...
Sacrificed.
You don't think they...
They're burned. Those who are tainted have their bodies purified by fire.
You guys are going to burn us alive?
Yes. At the Holy Festival, we will watch you go up in flames.
Damn.
And we will all leave our bodies behind before this world is consumed by sin.
What?
The entire commune family.
That's insane.
Wait, they about to off themselves too?
Are you really okay with that? Do you really think you'll be happy? Throwing away your life because they tell you to?
You know, I've always been jealous of you. I've gone my whole life suppressing my feelings. I chose to believe in Naga and follow its instructions. I shouldn't have any thoughts of my own. That's what I told myself.
That's terrible.
But you were different. Why'd you leave? I
Damn.
hated you for being free when I wasn't. It's all I could think about.
Also, I'm pretty sure these two could just crawl out these bars. They're not really that close.
Come with us. Let's leave together.
You know that's impossible. This is the only place I've known my entire life. How could I survive out there?
I had feelings like yours too. Everyone here acts the same. They just reject the outside world, refusing to think for themselves.
That do be how cults are.
If I can summon up the courage, then so can you.
Enough already!
Like, y'all see the bars? They could definitely get out.
I think I'm wrong.
There's a smoke bomb inside my bag. If you have enough courage to take the leap, then use it.
For what, though? What's the smoke bomb gonna do?
And now we shall begin the holy festival.
Damn, they really burn them by the stake. That was wild.
With your holy spirit.
And don't nobody care? That's crazy.
And now, start the purification.
And then they're supposed to off themselves after that? Or did I get that wrong? Not her smiling, bro. Nah, cold people wild. Yo, throw that smoke bomb. Which is definitely a flare. Not a smoke bomb. Axel can't take the stairs like a regular person. Naga must be angry. There's red smoke.
It's time to break the Great Seal.
The emergency button. Oh, damn.
Come, my dear family. The time to depart this world has arrived.
Is this dude for real? Alright, everybody, let's off ourselves.
FBI, let's go.
Isn't the FBI being there good? No.
You two all right?
We'll be okay. But you have to hurry and save everybody else.
Why did she even go in?
They're all planning to kill themselves.
Yes, of course. Our souls are eternal. Isn't that right, Almighty Naga?
No.
Naga?
Yeah, I want him to say no. Naga did the killing itself. Oh, don't even. That ain't your mom. She was smiling while you was finna get burned at the stake. Nope. Okay, that one you can go to. You can go to her. She got mixed emotions, homie.
Hey Naga, what were you trying to do? What does killing all of your followers get you?
Bro, it's a machine. It doesn't care.
I was given the directive to become a god, and I came to the realization that a god is not a god unless they can freely toy with the lives of humans.
Dang.
So what do you think? Does this not qualify me as a god?
Hell no.
I don't know, bro.
Just a machine with a bunch of loose screws.
I mean, also that, but it's not wrong.
The FBI has just confirmed at a press conference that they have finished rescuing all the believers from the cult. This case is garnering a lot of attention due to the fact it was caused by an AI.
The one dude has to be dead, right?
People wondering how it might be prosecuted, and that's the latest from the scene.
You can't prosecute a machine.
Figured that an AI programmed with self-esteem and a desire for control cause a mess like this.
This seems to be Naga's memory bank. I'll try to salvage what I can from it.
Wild.
Come in. What's wrong?
Can I sleep in here?
Of course.
That's cool. She treats her like a little sister. That's pretty dope. That's cute. Oh God. Oh. Alright. Time to get into episode number 7.
No way. You're only 23, looking like that?
What's that supposed
to What?
I thought you were at least 28 or 29.
So that makes us the same age.
Yo, the cat.
You're 23 too?
Sure
Yeah.
am.
Well, I didn't think Doug was 23.
Hey,
Definitely thought
maybe
Axel was
somewhere
young,
around
but
40.
not Doug. Yeah.
You, Chris, 30?
Don't be stupid. I am not that old.
Then 26 or 27?
Nope. Anything I say is just gonna let you narrow it down.
You paused there for a second.
That means he's probably right.
I guess I better start using ma'am around you.
Oh man.
Even think about it.
Since we're sharing, I'm 16 years old.
Oh.
Could you be any more annoying?
40.
He's still on the 40 thing.
What exactly is that supposed to be?
Something you found lying around the armory.
Poor Doug.
Some great idea of using it for the barbecue.
40. Here we go.
Bro casually found a flamethrower.
What was that?
Yo, it's the police.
A fire? Nah, it couldn't be.
What? Nah. No fire.
Earlier today, the very last ice floe in the Arctic broke apart.
Oh,
So the North Pole's finally gone for good?
Aye.
This video is going viral.
According to my calculations, precisely 3 years from now, the ice in the North Pole will melt and be lost forever.
It's been
Oh.
3 years to the day since he made that speech.
For real?
Wait, is that why he did the Hopna thing?
Some people are even starting to treat him
Because it's
like
3 years?
But they were just calling him a terrorist the other day.
Forget terrorism. It's possible this entire thing could escalate into World War III.
Yo, Axel, you're not about to eat that, are you?
If Skinner's telling the truth, there's only 15
Please don't.
days left until the first deaths occur.
You know, a world war might wipe out humanity before
Wait,
Hopna.
I thought there were 17 days.
Very funny, Chris.
Sorry I'm late. Sadly, we're back to square one. Even the FBI agents who raided that cult couldn't find anything tied to Skinner. Very unfortunate. Naga was indeed an AI modeled after Skinner's brain. But the Bureau
Bro.
concluded that the man
Wild.
wasn't involved in any way.
AI God.
What do we do now?
Craziness.
Times like these, best to go back to where we began. We should take another look at Skinner's video.
I knew he was gonna try to eat it. How long has he been carrying that around?
Unilaterally decide what the fate of humanity will be. All I am doing is serving as the seventh trumpeter.
Pause it?
Hmm?
What's he mean? The seventh trumpeter.
It's part of the New Testament. John, one of the apostles of Jesus, was given a vision of the future by God, which he
I thought it
wrote
was
about.
4 horsemen.
What's supposed to happen?
Volcanic eruptions, meteor storms, and war. God, enraged by humanity's arrogance, brings down all sorts of disasters on them.
Sounds like what's happening to us now.
Angels each sound their trumpet, warning of the next
Oh.
calamity. After the
I don't know how many angels there was.
final judgment gets delivered upon humanity.
That makes
Hmm.
sense.
So that's why Skinner said he's blowing the seventh trumpet.
There goes the timer.
I'll be right back.
So when did the other 6 trumpets get played?
Solid question.
The analysis is complete.
Uh-oh.
What?
Doug don't like that.
Day.
Looking
The rest of the
suspicious.
sun will be
2
setting
phones.
soon. It's better if we leave tomorrow instead.
Set sail. We don't have the luxury of believing in tomorrow. You should know that.
What? Who are these people?
What's that thing?
A memory drive extracted from Naga. It's the final output of data it created.
So it's like Naga's dying message?
This may have been its way of trying to communicate to us.
Is it gonna say I am God?
Of its girlfriend?
Take this seriously.
Definitely telling the name of his girlfriend.
That looks like a phone number to me. Let's call it and find out.
Huh? Just
What?
like that?
I'll run it through my decryption software.
Or maybe map coordinates.
Ramen shop. Sorry, I must have the wrong number.
Yo, maybe Skinner's at the ramen shop.
It doesn't make any sense.
Found them.
So they're coordinates? Like latitude and longitude?
Yeah, it's used in the military. It's the UTM coordinate system.
Oh, I thought he meant latitude. I
Here are
was
the
like,
4
yeah,
locations
it's not just the military that's used as latitude and longitude, my guy.
So,
But alright.
Something's not right.
They all point to the middle of the ocean.
The Maldives.
Can you zoom in though?
The
Is there
Sakishima Islands.
an island there?
I'm stumped.
Didn't these islands get submerged about 10 years ago?
Are you saying these spots used to be islands instead of water?
Skinner bought land in all 4 of these areas right before they sunk into the ocean.
What?
What?
Why would he buy sinking islands?
For real?
Naga was trying to tell us?
This is so confusing.
All this yapping isn't getting us anywhere. Let's take a boat ride.
Axel.
Aloha Ocean Resort.
Oh my god.
What are the odds that Skinner is hiding in one of those 4 locations?
It's hard to say why he would be there. There must be some sort of reason
I
that he
mean-
purchased all of that land.
They've gone further places for less information, so.
Is that the islands are now submerged because of global warming.
Understood. Do you have time to meet me for coffee?
Oh dang. Trying to slide in there, huh? What are you trying to do there, buddy? That's a coworker, dog. That's sexual harassment.
I didn't know you liked Rembrandt. Or maybe you just wanted to come to a place that hasn't been bugged.
I want to appreciate Rembrandt's artwork one last time before the end of the world.
That's very sentimental.
I'm just that kind of guy.
The same guy everyone sees as a cold-hearted pragmatist, and who actually might be an AI instead of a regular human being.
What?
First time I've heard that.
Yo, is he Naga? Oh
I'll be
man.
back in an hour.
What a twist.
Don't let sentimentality kill your career.
You don't have to tell me that, Liz.
So he wanted to meet so he could just talk freely. I got it. That's kind of what I figured, but you know, never know. Yo, Doug changed. He doesn't have his Prince outfit on anymore. Yo. The Philippines, that got sank into the ground. Jeez. If only half the population or whatever didn't think that global warming was fake. Let's see where we're finna end up. I'm not confused as this is. Why are we not talking? We're just jazzing around here. Yeah, what? Yo, this is really weird. Like, mood thing here. Bruh. She just kicked it back. That's wild. Yo, the watermelon shirt, let's go. Could he not just pay for 10? Yo, you just buy it now to boat from your phone? What? What the hell? And it's just driving itself? Yo, let's go. This is what we need AI for. It can drive us around. Hell, I ain't just chilling.
Just 12 more minutes until I reach the target.
I'm currently over the mouth of the Santa Maria River.
The plane's about to land.
I just left Ishigaki Island.
What are y'all gonna see
10 minutes.
if it's
I've
just
already made-
underwater?
I'm gonna go ahead and dive in and take a look around. Talk
Oh.
soon. Here we go. Oh.
Oh. Oh.
Who the hell is that?
Oh, that must be those other people that we saw.
Yes, sir. Right on the mark. Just as I thought. Nothing here.
Actually, ain't gonna do no flips into the water and go, hold his breath for 28 minutes or whatever.
This is completely unrelated, but is Lazarus going to get disbanded after we find Skinner?
Of course. That's the sole purpose of our team.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
That would be kind of a shame, you know?
And
Why is that?
are you saying we're better off not catching Skinner?
Sounds like you would rather
see
the end of the world. No, that's not what I meant.
He likes you guys. He wants to hang out with you more. He wants to be bestest friends. I mean, at least he has stuff there that you can see. I love that he has like an entire like scuba thing, and doesn't look like anybody else has anything close to that. Yeah, see, like actually just got some goggles. The other chick had like snorkel gear. Oh wait, he's got something there too. Yeah, she just has like snorkel stuff. I guess she has flippers. Just swimming along, vibing. I feel like the trees and stuff like would not be there anymore. I mean, I could be wrong, but I don't think like a palm tree can grow in fully submerged in salt water.
I totally forgot how blue the sky and sea are.
I don't remember the last time I saw a clear sky. That's because Babylonia City is always cloudy.
Oh.
That everywhere these days.
The smog, I guess.
Places left are those without humans.
Maybe this is something Skinner wanted us to see.
I mean, you got crazy whole like cities underwater going on here. Yo, that's what I was waiting on. A shark. Like, who's finna find the shark? Casual float.
So this is what the Earth really looks like.
What?
And we're destroying it. The first 6 trumpets have already sounded. Who can really say that Skinner is wrong then?
Uh-oh.
How was it? A bunch of nothing. It's been 10 years now. Everybody here packed up and moved to another island.
Makes sense.
What happened there?
A bunch of flying fish jumped out and one of them hit me.
Wow, sounds like it hurts.
Not one bit. It's an insensitivity disorder. I was born with it. It makes me unable to feel pain, so I don't know what it's like.
Oh, wait.
So you've never taken Hopna?
I never had a need to take it.
Nice.
Cases like mine aren't uncommon around here. It's called analgesia.
I just found out a majority of the people who lived on this island suffer from analgesia.
Really?
Yeah, my guide is actually a former resident. He can't feel pain at all. Guess what? When he was little, he remembers Skinner coming to visit the island.
In the past, we didn't have any money. It was impossible for us to move elsewhere. Then, Mr. Skinner swooped in and bought our entire island from us.
So thanks to him,
What?
we had enough money to start new lives.
Elena, can you trace where the money that he spent on the other islands went?
I'll try.
Why would he go there, though, and buy an
I
island
still can't seem to figure Skinner out.
of people that can't feel pain? Like,
Rembrandt is the painter that's
weird.
hard to be the master of light. In other words, he understood that the true nature of things depended heavily on how they are illuminated. He practically revolutionized the world of art.
What is so important that you had to bring me here to talk?
this picture.
I owe you an apology.
Oh.
What for?
I know how you feel about Skinner, and it's not a stretch to say that I've taken advantage of that fact.
What?
Don't worry about it. No one forced me to do anything. I made my own decisions.
Of course, Doctor.
Why did he start this whole thing? And why did he leave me behind? I need the answers to those questions.
Oh, were y'all like together?
About the prison in Arizona, the intelligence branch of the Army has started sniffing around.
For Axel?
Yeah, plus they're looking into the incident at the Schiphol airport.
Axel is the one. He can shed light on everything.
Skinner visited that island 15 years ago for a drive to receive gene donations. Same story with the other islands. He bought up all of their territory, which gave the residents enough money to move away and start new.
Did he use their,
It's likely that this
like,
analgesia was
not
the origin
feeling
of Hopna.
pain? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Studied the donated genes.
Let's go, Doug.
Institute. Skinner was a researcher there at the time.
That place got
shut down after the incident.
I'll look for a list of people who worked there during that period.
I bet you Naga needed to understand.
Understand what?
Naga saw Skinner as its father. Probably wanted to know his intention.
I did?
It feels almost like we are experiencing everything Skinner had gone through, you know?
That might be what he had in mind all along.
True.
Wants us to feel like he felt. Live our lives through his experiences.
All of us are just dancing in the palm of his hand.
And Axel, you didn't even have to stretch to come to that conclusion. I'm proud of you, bro. It's good stuff. You're growing.
The raising of Lazarus.
Do you somehow get the impression that Dr. Skinner sold his soul to the devil and became a different person?
No, I don't. I don't think he's changed at all.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
Always been very sincere, practically to a fault. But you can't survive in the world like that. And when I told him as much, he replied, "What exactly is so wrong about a scientist who is sincere and pure?"
Valid.
Indeed.
He wants somebody to search for him and find him.
Of course, I'd like to believe that too.
I found a data archive. It includes a list of all the researchers affiliated with.
Oh, they about to find old girl. Yup.
What's wrong?
Figured as much.
Why?
What do you mean, why? She hasn't really said much. I wonder what she's feeling. Uh-oh. Do you know her?
Alexandra?
Oh.
Is that you?
She does know her. Uh-oh. Oh, 14 days left, so we went from 17 to 14. Alright. It is Lazarus time. I'm hyped. Let's go. Lazarus, episode 8. Let's get it. I'm assuming this is a flashback. So it looks kind of weird. Oh, I totally forgot that she ran into somebody that knew her, I guess, before.
So cold.
Yo, this is not where she was before.
It's feeling very gloomy in here. Where's Chris, by the way?
I have something to tell you about her.
Before you start, we need to talk. Skinner developed Hopna at the Hogg Institute, which we know has been shut down. I wanted to see who worked there at the time.
Oh, got him.
Is that Miss Hirsch? Well, look at that. Guess that means you and Skinner were old buddies, eh?
Is there a good explanation for this that you can share with us?
I knew somebody would uncover this information sooner or later. Yes, it's true that I was once Skinner's colleague at Hogg.
Why didn't she just tell them that?
But right before the drug was finished, he vanished without a trace. He never said a word to me or any of our colleagues. I was totally devastated. I left the institution shortly after. Then 3 years later, when he finally returned from seclusion, Hopna had become a lethal drug that threatened to destroy the world. We couldn't understand its molecular makeup.
Who are you working for?
I bet you have an educated guess.
Yes, I do. Some special task force created under the NSA.
That's correct.
Go on, Doug.
Lazarus recruited me because of how well I know Skinner.
So basically, we're just their scapegoats when everything goes boom.
Excuse me, I haven't been able to...
Axel must have been stretching before this.
Can we go back to Chris? Where is she?
Tell me, where?
I can't believe I forgot about this.
Freezing temperatures, smell of oil, the sound of seagulls. If I had to guess, we must be on an oil rig in the Arctic, Barents Sea.
Yeah, I heard you used to be one of us. And it sounds like you haven't lost your touch!
Holy crap!
You deserve to die!
Oh my god, dude, what?
What are you doing?
For real? Jesus. Okay, that was the girl
Nothing. Yeah, I just caught her trying to escape.
that they ran into each other or whatever.
So happy to see that you're still alive, Alexandra.
Inga.
I've been waiting a long time to kill you.
Oh,
with my
man.
own hands.
Yo, they better explain what went down here,
Patient with
because
Chris last night. Her GPS shows her in territorial waters in Russia near the Arctic, at an abandoned offshore oil rig.
Why would she be there?
We're working on the assumption that the oil rig is part of
Bruh.
Russia's spy network and serves as one of their hideouts.
She's been captured by Russian agents.
wait, is she a Russian spy?
For 3 days, her wristband will automatically activate to stop her bloodstream and end her life.
Oh my god.
Up that way because that's what she wanted.
Oh.
Christine Blake is not her real name. She used to be a Russian Special Forces agent. She defected and then changed her name and her face and became a member of Lazarus.
Changed her face?
She would have to be willing to put her life on the line.
No matter how many surgeries you have, nothing could ever change those eyes. I'd recognize that stubborn look anywhere.
Oh.
3 years ago, word came in that you died in that tragedy at the airport. But they never found your body.
Yo, they gassed the whole airport?
Somehow survived. You're going to regret defecting when I'm done with you. So sit here and enjoy waiting for help to come, assuming that anyone would ever come to save a traitor like you.
Man, what a hater.
Time's running out.
A day has already gone by.
2 more to go.
We just need to bring her back before time is up, right?
Yeah.
You can.
Axel with
going
the...
up against
He
Russian
can't
special
even
agents.
tuck in his shirt, man.
Must consider that Chris may have betrayed us.
You
So you gonna have it halfway tucked in?
After her.
Me too.
Yo, let's go, Axel.
Or
Let's go, Doug.
would you rather execute us with your wristbands?
Sorry.
I'm surprised Elaine went, though.
I told you I don't know where Skinner is.
Why should we care where he is?
Every agency in the world is looking for him right now. The boat that passed me back in Tuvalu, that was you guys, right?
Hey, we really need to report back to the motherland.
That would just complicate
To the motherland.
my problem. to
Chill
solve.
out. Ugh.
It's me. Yeah, that's fine. If something changes,
What's the grumpy look for? Did you get scolded by Mommy?
Oh.
You need to shut your goddamn
Oh, is she gonna do it again? God, bro. Come on. Yo. Yo, fat cat, let's go.
So we've made it to Oslo.
If we can make it to the northern coast of Norway, then we should be able to go the rest of the way via ship.
All flights are canceled because of the bad weather.
Apparently all the roads are closed down.
We only have 1 day remaining.
Hirsch?
U.S. European Command has dispatched a heli to pick you up and get you as close as possible.
Oh, she's helping. Let's go.
They have a facility in Ny-Ålesund that Elena can use to work her computer magic.
Her computer magic.
You'll be outside of official protocol, and I don't want to lose Chris any more than you.
All right, Hirsch is a team member. Let's go. So I assume this is like Chris memories. Oh. It's already cold, dog.
Have you had enough? Are you starting to remember how to be obedient?
Some tough
What?
guy you are, hitting a woman tied to a chair.
For real?
Chicken shit.
Yeah, agreed.
I'm sorry to say it, but this is the best I can do for you.
That's plenty. We appreciate it.
There was a person in a t-shirt standing there like huddled like they were cold. Like, yeah, bro, it's Norway.
Elena,
And you're in a t-shirt.
access.
The oil rig is completely offline, but it's equipped with a
Brilliant.
system inside. So once you turn that on, I should be able to access it.
Was that fake iceberg?
I'm ready to
Hey,
go
fake
whenever you
iceberg.
The drone is ready too.
Be very cautious when you enter Russian waters. With all the ice sheets now melted, military tensions around the northern Arctic have been flaring up. Worst case scenario, one misstep could trigger a world war.
You gonna untie her and get your ass kicked? That'd be great.
Well, your little ploy to get me to untie you isn't going to work.
Dang it.
You're not as dumb as you look.
Bro. Holy crap, dude. Yo. Seagull drone.
It's 4 and 5. I already see 6 people from above, and they all have assault rifles.
Yo, actually, you crazy, dog. That water's gotta be freezing. What was Doug doing? That was like not like inconspicuous at all.
Up, then make a right. The network room is at the end of that hall.
Copy that. Make it big and flashy, okay, Doug?
Everybody oh, okay. Diversion. Everybody watching that like it's a show.
There's an unidentified ship approaching us from Norwegian waters. It's entered Russian territory. Still approaching.
Keep an eye on it. Comrade A, stand by on the east side. I'll join you shortly.
Comrade A. Can't believe that dude said the motherland earlier. Too much.
Looks like you may get to live a little longer. The motherland doesn't know we captured a traitor. Inga said she wanted to take care of this personally.
Oh my
It must be
god.
special.
This guy with the motherland crap.
But as you know, accidents can happen when interrogating traitors like you.
Damn.
A large vessel is approaching. All hands be on alert.
Go. I'm right behind you.
Hey. You know Inga told us to keep her alive, right? Never mind.
Dang. You got the look, homie.
We're in.
Oh, dang. People are just like shocked by what she's doing. That's great. Oh, damn. They just gonna ram it? Oh my god.
Holy crap.
Yeah, and now Doug's just cruising.
Head for the tanker. Comrade G, put out the fires.
You don't even got names. Just Comrade A and B and C. Oh! Come on, Chris, Alexandra, whatever. Oh my god. Yo! Hey! Bro, hell yeah. She whipped your ass tied to a chair. That's what's up. I didn't know Chris was such a baddie.
I found Chris. Down the hall outside of sickbay. And she's alone.
On my way.
Oh, Axe about to parkour? Hell yeah, let's go, Axel. Parkour.
It's a decoy. Look for intruders.
Yo, Elaine whooping people with a crane. Okay, Elaine.
Two guys up ahead.
Oh, oh my god. Okay, Doug. Oh no. Comrade F got F'd. Damn.
Who the hell are you?
Oh, let's go Seagull. Oh, no. Never mind. Oh, he is about to Seagull him. Get Seagulled! Let's go. What? Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, yo. You can't just jump in the water like that. Oh, shit, Axel. Oh, Elaine. Let's go, Elaine. God!
What the hell? Whoa!
I did not expect them to be offing people like this.
Why are you here? Huh? Leave me. I'm not worth saving.
Bruh.
Because
Nobody gives a crap about your past. I don't want to hear about it. I don't care.
Hell yeah, Axel. Let her know. You part of the squad now.
I'm saving you for who you are now.
Yup. You team Lazarus, Chris.
Wait here. I'll be right back.
Oh.
I gotta take care of those guys.
I definitely thought he was about to like kiss her or something. That was wild. It was a very weird way to say wait here. Uh-oh.
Over the past 3 years, all I could think about was when this time came how I was going to kill you.
Go ahead and shoot. I've always been willing to die by your hand.
Why should I believe you? You're a no-good traitor.
When I saw you for the first time in 3 years, I couldn't move.
It's true.
I changed my face and even my name. But the one thing that I couldn't change was my heart.
Oh, so these two is together.
Why did you just disappear? You left me behind.
I was at the airport and died. I actually flatlined, and my name was on the casualty list. But I survived. That's when I thought,
what?
If they all believe I'm dead, I can escape the agency.
And just abandon me?
You were my handler. They would kill you if I deserted. That's why I needed to be dead.
I mean, that makes sense.
Let's run away. What? We'll escape together, just the two of us.
No, you know that's impossible. Sashinka.
Sashinka? Uh-oh.
It's all your fault.
This dude.
Of what you did. I can never love again.
He ain't gonna let the motherland get wrecked like that. Uh-oh. No.
You're a traitor. Traitors deserve to die.
How bad of a shot are you?
Hurry, Axel!
I mean, unless he was going
Won't be long until the rig
like for her. That was terrible.
Inga.
Oh man.
If it was only this one last time, go live your life for both of us.
Bruh.
Sashinka.
Damn.
Come on.
I feel bad for Chris Alexander Shashinka. Y'all jumping in this water like it's not the Arctic.
Chris! Axel! Say something!
We're on our way.
I mean, I get that, you know, oh, you have to jump in the water or whatever, but you only got like seconds before you're frozen solid. Yo, what? Oh, sick. Good job, Axel. I see you, dog. I am smiling. Not dogs, but what?
We've safely rescued Chris. Returning to base.
Yo, yeah. Squad. Why are they cheesing though like that? That's wild. Don't think that's what would be going down. Man, oh dang. We only had 12 days left. I've definitely been waiting to see what direction we go all week, so let's jump into episode 9 of Lazarus. Alright. Peter Luger's Steakhouse. Is that the name of this episode? Or are they just saying they're there? I don't know, but I don't really need to hear this guy eating like this. It's kind of... No thank you.
Sir.
What?
We greatly appreciate your continued patronage during these troubling times. Are you really okay with only ordering the steak and nothing else on the menu?
I require the precise intake of protein in order to maintain a peak physical condition. It's as simple as that. I'm done.
All right.
See you tomorrow.
Thank you very much, sir.
Who is this dude? Yo, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna need to look up this soundtrack. Didn't really want to because I didn't want anything to get ruined, but there's some really good songs on this. Very Watanabe. What the heck? What? Bro, how are you just gonna stroll? What the heck? Not the step over too. What is going on? So I don't think you can stroll through there and the police just like don't care. Oh, Death on Two Legs is the name of this. All right.
The committee hearing is about to start. Ready to go?
Of course.
Of course.
Feeling even a little nervous?
I'm not.
It's no wonder they call you the walking AI.
Hmm?
Oh, nothing.
Yo, I should cosplay this guy. Like, not gonna lie.
Better get going.
Except he just wears a suit. So, kind of, you know, whatever. Hey, yo, Chris is kind of better, sort of.
You feeling okay?
Kind of.
Yeah, I'm fine.
You should get more rest.
Thanks for having my back.
The feeling's mutual.
Where's Axel?
He's out getting groceries with Doug.
Yo, fat cat appearance. Let's go.
Yeah, although it hasn't cozied up to any of us.
Y'all just noticed?
I guess since he's here, he can be part of the team now.
Hell yeah.
Okay, let's go.
I've turned off the recorder, so our conversation won't be heard.
Well, it's about time. You gonna ask me out on a date?
Yeah.
That's the last thing I'd do, even if the world ended tomorrow.
Let's go.
That sucks.
What do you think? Say we get our hands on Skinner. Will we really get the freedom they promised us?
Seems like we might know too many of their secrets.
Exactly.
For real.
They went out of their way to make Lazarus a separate unit from the NSA.
So once the job is done, they'll just erase us along with it.
Yup, that's what I was thinking too.
I actually agree with you.
That's sweet.
And I'm pretty sure they're already trying to figure out exactly how much we know.
Well, Axel doesn't really know a whole lot, so I think he'll be safe.
Been a while.
It's good to see you. You're looking good.
Right back at you.
Let me introduce you. This here is... Huh? Maybe later.
Friend of yours?
That's Captain Hayes. I served along with him in the Green Berets.
Oh, dang.
He's your typical career military man who was born and bred in the army.
And the other guy?
Yo, we didn't know him. He was a baddie.
I don't know him personally, but he's supposed to be quite sharp.
Sounds like you've got a new rival.
I now call this committee hearing to...
Very clearly the Pentagon.
We are gathered to discuss
Thank you, though.
the future of Team S5, also known as Lazarus, that was recently formed under NSA supervision. Please present the report.
The Lazarus team was specially assembled with the goal of capturing Skinner. But so far they've instigated a public shootout, a helicopter crash, a massive inferno at a cult compound, and most recently, an oil rig fire in Russia.
I mean, the oil rig fire, yes.
Used a
The other ones were not
European-based
really
US
them
Army
as
copter to
so
land
much.
in-
I guess the first one was too, but
Just prior to its outbreak.
It seems clear beyond a doubt that Lazarus was directly involved in these incidents. Anything to say, Abel?
I have no objections.
As if that's
What?
not bad enough.
One member of Lazarus is actually a former Russian spy.
You can't deny the possibility that she might have leaked our intel to Russia.
Bruh.
The biggest problem is, this series of actions have no direct connection to their mission of capturing Skinner.
I think the biggest problem is that they haven't found him yet.
That we all need to see some proof. Is Lazarus
No.
really searching for Dr. Skinner?
What else would they be doing?
My people have made contact with a member of their group, and we've arranged for them to testify here today.
Who?
Permission is hereby granted to bring forth the witness and have them testify.
Who's it gonna be?
We've got
Bro.
a mole.
I saw
Man.
Leland carrying 2 different cell phones around.
Oh, that's right.
Proof. But keep that in mind.
Please state your name.
I forgot. Oh,
You've been
man.
acting as a member of Lazarus and monitoring all of their covert actions from the inside.
Yes.
Let's start with your mission in the Arctic.
Isn't he like 16 or
Was that
something?
necessary in regards to the search for Skinner?
No, that operation was undertaken to rescue Chris, and it had no direct connection to Skinner.
So this mission, which has stoked international tensions, was carried out solely to rescue one of your own, correct?
That's correct.
I mean, isn't that like the military's forte, though?
Hey, Chris, you shouldn't be moving around yet.
I don't want the world to end with me still in bed.
Uh-oh. Dropping drugs?
What is this thing doing here?
However, Chris is an essential part of ensuring that Skinner is captured. This mission was ultimately necessary if we want to catch him.
That boy, Leland.
Your actions were worth the cost of causing an international affair?
No, I believe finding Skinner should be considered the higher priority.
Tell us, son.
Agreed.
It's really searching for Dr. Skinner. Aren't they actually working on some other project?
No, sir.
What else would they be working on?
Fine, they were doing anything else.
I have a couple more questions. Well, the history of another one of their members, Axel Gilberto, we understand that he's been in
goat?
prison, but the details seem to have been covered up.
I'm not too certain myself, but I'm guessing someone from the prison tried to bury it, since they don't want anyone to know he's escaped a bunch of times.
He really likes breaking out of prison.
That's
He does. He admitted that.
from the icy depths of Alaska to the heart of the Arizona desert.
And
The
he said he could break
witness
out of
may step
anything.
down. Our view is that the Lazarus team must be held responsible for the various issues they have caused.
What does that mean?
Pardon me. Dr. Skinner has just uploaded a new video statement online.
What?
It's been 20 days since I made my initial statement, and I'm afraid that I have yet to have anyone come and visit me. The governments of the world act as if nothing has happened. They continue to fight over territorial waters in the Arctic and push us even closer to war. Has humanity already given up on the idea of survival?
That's what I'm saying. Like, why do they care about these things?
And you should know.
Oh, so we're only
that
10
first
days out.
subject is me.
Oh,
So unless you find me within that time,
dang.
be lost forever.
So he hasn't taken the antidote?
How the future of the world will look is entirely up to you.
Does he even have an antidote?
You have 10 days.
Dang, that's wild.
What's so funny?
Everything I was planning to say, he just said for me.
Hell yeah.
What exactly do you
Agreed.
mean?
We don't have time to waste on this ridiculous farce. What good does it do any of us to sabotage our colleagues by stabbing them in the back?
Exactly.
One step away from catching Skinner. If the committee chooses to disband Lazarus now, then which of you will take responsibility when nobody is able to find him in time? Who will be left to take
Nobody.
the world
Nobody's gonna
whenever
take it.
comes to an end?
Everybody's gonna be dead. Because you know they all
have
took
no
the
choice.
drugs. You know
But
it.
sir, permission is granted for Lazarus to temporarily resume activities, but that is permitted for only 10 more days. You must capture him without fail before then.
That is the plan.
Wait, so
You
for
heard the
10
kid's testimony.
days,
The prison escape
does that mean
from
like
Arizona,
this is only gonna be like 12 or 13 episodes and that's it?
There's no data.
I betcha they had one of their hackers erase it all.
They don't want anybody to know, do they?
Looks like we're going to have to take action.
Don't underestimate Abel. That man is incredibly sharp. He'll catch on if we act too carelessly.
I'm aware
It's
of
the bald
that,
head.
which is why we won't do it ourselves.
Y'all be worrying about all that hair all the time. You ain't got to worry
We'll just
about that.
hire a ghost to do it. One
I know
that
his
nobody
feelings.
has ever seen before.
What do you mean, ghost?
Hello, Leland.
You gave me a
Yeah.
scare.
I'm sorry.
I lost it when your testimony started painting us in a bad light. I was ready to kill you.
That joke
Dang.
is more scary than funny.
For real.
Me, this was gonna happen.
Well, there's a saying. Fool the enemy by fooling your friends first. I'm sorry.
Do you think it could have been Inscom who reached out to you about testifying?
They never told me who they were, but I'm pretty sure it was.
They thought it would...
Then why did you do it?
But apparently they weren't aware that Abel used to be close friends with your father.
Oh. I didn't realize that that was Leland there. That sure didn't... I mean, like... I guess I was looking at the two older guys, not the kid, because I was just like, oh, it's a kid, whatever.
Thank you for your business.
You just hang out next to this phone?
I will come to you.
I guess man's just hangs out next to a payphone, you know?
That's
why not?
great. Skinner being the first to die. Didn't see that coming.
Yeah, not good.
Really?
Chris.
Why are
that
you
makes sense.
Well, we can't really afford me sleeping in bed all day, can we?
Did you see Skinner's statement?
It seems pretty obvious that Skinner never took the antidote.
I got the same impression.
We
Really?
screw around.
Yeah,
Just,
but
is it because he said he was gonna die?
to go off of
Could you look into this for me?
some kind of drug.
It's something I picked up when we searched Skinner's place.
How come this is the first time we're seeing it?
Is he just gonna tell him?
Jeez.
Whatever. I bet that pill was in some clothes you left lying on the floor.
How'd you know that?
Yo, you gotta tell him.
It's all
That way they don't just suspect you all the time.
Greetings. I assume you're the clients?
You're the guy?
I'm Saudia's agent. Please call me HQ. Nice to meet you.
That's all right.
But I'm afraid we can't reveal our identities to you.
That's not a problem at all. Just provide the information about the target. And payment, of course.
So tell me about this Soru guy. All I've heard is that he's a phantom that nobody has ever seen.
I merely act as his agent. I know nothing about him or where he's from.
Mm-hmm.
Believe it or not, I've never had the chance to meet him in person. However, I can guarantee you that any task he accepts will be executed flawlessly.
That's great.
He ain't buying it.
It's $30 million per job. Tactics
God.
are paid up front. Huh?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
If you don't
Jesus.
find those terms acceptable, then we will be unable to move forward.
I'm not paying millions of dollars to some ghost that nobody's ever met without a guarantee that he can get the job done.
Valid.
You propose a test? That's fine. We accept no responsibility, whatever the outcome.
Fair enough.
This dude's crazy.
Payment upon successful completion of the test.
Where will the test take place?
Check the back of my card. Good day, gentlemen.
Was that a QR code? I feel like they would have gotten past QR codes of whatever year this is. 2050, whatever.
Christ, all this gear for just a single target? Even you and your piss poor aim could nail him with firepower like this. Damn straight. We'll be mincemeat in seconds. Well, I guess we ain't getting sloppy joes for dinner.
What?
Target, dead or alive. We don't know what kind of traps to... This mission is complete once we confirm the target has been neutralized.
So did they send him on the same job as like all the military people, or did they send the military people to kill him as the test?
Single heat signature detected in Area 17. Let's get this party started, boys!
Oh, it's an abandoned building. Okay. I thought it was just like an apartment building, and I was like, yo, this is pretty bad. Get metronomed. No. Alright, that didn't happen. Sorry, guys. I tried. Yo, not with the string on it. Oh, dang. What are y'all shooting at? You just shooting out the door just cuz? No one tried to shoot, like, away from the door? Oh, dang. Oh, man. Okay, this has to be the dude, right? This has to be the test. Yo. Yo, this dude's a gangster. But it has to be the test, right? Or is our man with glasses gonna stroll up? Dang. The fight movement looks so real. Like, they're not doing the usual, like, make it move too fast so you can't tell what's going on. Like, you can clearly see, like, what's happening. freaking sick, man. Oh, this is crazy. But that's not the guy in glasses, right? They look totally different. Or is that just me? Is he basically just Superman? Like, puts the glasses on, becomes Clark Kent, takes them off, becomes ninja assassin guy. It's a lot of dead military people.
Oh my, I must say he really went overboard this time. Would you mind cleaning up this mess, please?
What happened? I need an update now.
So it was the test. I guess they were gonna take him out. But it's not the guy with glasses, right? I'm not an idiot.
All right.
Well, don't
I
answer
guess
that.
he passed the test.
The target will be this man.
Not Axel Gilberto. Oh man. Dang it. Crap. Let's get into it. We got episode 10 of Lazarus.
Assuming Skinner's declaration is true, only 6 days remain until the first set.
Oh my god, we're on 6 days?
We're seeing a rapid increase in fever patients worldwide, which is believed to be an effect of Hopna.
How did we go from 10 to 6?
We urge those with fevers to stay home. Please refrain from going to the hospital. They are full.
The decline in stock prices has failed to come to an end. Remaining closed are New York, Shanghai, as well as other major exchanges.
Congress, post offices, public banks, and other services are closed, with no timeline for reopening.
It is a possibility.
Why would anybody not think that that was going to happen?
We ever get to see in our lives.
I don't know why this seems like such a shock to everybody that everything is closing when there's 6 days.
Here are the results from the drug Chris found in Skinner's house.
Did we get lucky? Is it the cure for Hopna?
It's a type of antiplatelet drug, one that's particularly meant to prevent blood clots.
Oh, come on.
It's mainly used by patients who have artificial hearts.
Hold up.
Yo, Skinner
Does that
have an
mean Skinner
artificial
have an
heart?
artificial heart?
Yo.
Struggled with a condition for
Let's
some
go,
time,
Axel.
but I've never heard of him having an artificial heart.
Maybe he could have gotten one in the last 3 years.
To undergo such intense surgery without attracting attention.
I've pulled medical records of hospitals that performed artificial heart surgery.
Okay, Elaine.
There aren't any matches.
How did he pull something like that off?
Perhaps he went to an underground genius surgeon.
Get real. People like that don't exist.
Then perhaps the procedure was done at a discreet hospital, catering to the elite. You've never heard of it? Rumor has it there's a hospital that guarantees total privacy in exchange for an incredibly high medical fee.
Secret rich hospital?
It's completely unknown to the
Sounds
general
accurate.
public, and a direct referral is supposed to be the only way to get in.
I can't find any traces of a place like that in the network.
Are we sure that place is real? Not just some urban legend?
Oh. What does Leland know?
Huh?
Axel, Doug, would you mind coming along with me?
Leland, what's with the getup?
Says
I think
Doug.
I might have a way to get us in.
Says Doug with his Prince outfit.
Axel Gilberto. Where is he right now?
New headphones feel weird. Just the majestic hospital.
It's me, Leland.
Damn, Leland, you got pulled like that, bro. Just pull up to a gate and be like, yo, it's me, Leland.
Is this a palace or something?
Seems like the kind of place where Batman would live.
Drive us up to those stairs.
Is this gonna be his house?
Young master, good to see you.
It is.
You're back.
Is this place your actual home?
Huh? Thank you very much. The exit is that way.
These guys are not chauffeurs, they're my friends.
Oh, heavens me. My sincerest apologies. Allow me to welcome you to the Astor family mansion.
Bro. Bro's got all the money. Holy crap.
So who is this Astor family?
They're an aristocratic family that's been around for centuries.
Are those a bunch of pictures of Leland?
Do we seem sorely out of place here?
How should I know?
Goodness me. Such unusual guests we have today. And who is it you are again?
It's been so long now that I can't even remember your name. The prodigal son has finally returned.
Wow.
Is that befitting?
Good day, sister.
Not good day,
It's been quite
sister.
some time.
There's nothing good about today, you pariah.
I've come here to humbly ask you for a favor.
Seriously? You show up after 4 years just to ask for favors? What is it now? Is it fraud? Maybe theft? What do you want me to cover up for you now?
Damn.
Father went out of his way to get you admitted into a good school, and you did nothing but screw it up.
I'm sorry for my actions. I know that I caused a lot of trouble.
That is an understatement.
Please, sister, would you introduce me to the members-only medical society that the Astor family uses?
To our doctors? What kind of scheme are you up to this time? My goodness. How is the only man left in the family a reject like you? The tradition of male inheritance is outdated. Father should have just been smart and abolished it all while he was still alive.
I'm thinking maybe we shouldn't be here for this.
For real.
Questions. I beg your pardon, sister, but if you would see fit to take a husband, then...
Huh? Did you say?
Please, Lady
I
Isabella.
was forced to meet with a long list of prospective suitors. And I hated them all. Every last one of them were greedy assholes after my money.
Oh.
So don't talk to me like that.
Dang.
You have no idea what I've been through.
Aww.
It's time for you to take your position as head of the Astor family.
Huh?
Just do it. Then you won't need to ask me for any more favors. All the information you want to know will become yours.
That's a pretty good point.
Like some kind of parasite for years. Now that our brother and father are dead, you suddenly want me to take over? I can't even remember our father spending time with me as a child.
So what? You're complaining about being an illegitimate child? Who gives a damn? You've been a rebellious brat who's wasted time on nonsense anyways.
Father never even showed up when my mother passed away.
What else was he supposed to do? Publicly attend the funeral of his mistress?
That's the reason why I didn't attend his. I considered it an act of revenge.
I don't think he saw that, bro.
If you're not here to take over things, then leave and never come back.
Wait, so the illegitimate kid would get to take over this fortune?
Why did he ask us to come here with him?
He probably wanted us to see this. What life is really like for him.
Despite everything she said, the truth is that Lady Isabella has been looking forward to your return more than anyone, Master Leland.
It doesn't sound like there anyone left.
She looked happier than she has in a long time.
Why does it always end up like this?
What?
I said to myself this morning, no arguing today. On the anniversary of Father's passing, there were white carnations left at his grave. It was you, wasn't it?
Yes.
All right, I'll give you what you want. But in return, you have to spend the entire weekend with me. I mean, the world has gone to hell. If it's going to end in just a few days, then why not? You can afford to spend one weekend with me.
You have my word. Then I promise you that I'll come back here next Sunday.
What do you mean next Sunday? Haven't you seen the news?
I'm asking you for this information so that we all get another peaceful Sunday. Please, I need your help.
Dang. That's kind of deep. Oh no. It's the possible assassin, but not assassin, and his steak eating.
Here you are, sir. We appreciate your continued patronage. May luck be with you.
Thank you, but I don't believe in luck.
Do you have an appointment?
I'm not here for a checkup.
Exclusive
Could
medical
you please
society.
inform her that Leland Astor is here?
Well, now there's a face I don't see every day. You've really grown up a lot since the last time I saw you. Hello, Leland.
It's been a while, hasn't it?
You can go ahead and cancel all my appointments for today. It's probably just a bunch of patients begging me to do something about Hopna.
I need you to watch this and
right.
for me.
Is this video what I think it is?
It's part of the security footage from the Schiphol airport incident.
But I thought that had already been seized by the U.S. military stationed in Europe.
We got our hands on a fragment of the backed up data. An internal whistleblower. People like that tend to start popping up when the end of the world is only a few days away.
Oh, Skinner.
This is from 12 minutes before the incident.
There's no doubt about it. That is him.
We suspect that Skinner's goal here was to try and smuggle out the Hopna prototype.
This kid asking for the autograph?
Skinner must have been trying to leak its existence to the public.
Here's where the problems start.
What?
I quit smoking a while back, but then I figured there's no point in fighting the urge when the world is about to end.
So, we're searching for Dr. Skinner, right?
Valid point.
Do you know if he underwent any type of heart surgery here? I know you can't just share that information, but it's our only clue that can lead us to Skinner's whereabouts. Please help us.
Also, you're not gonna get in trouble, because, like, the world is gonna end.
On the day of your father's funeral, you watched in secret, didn't you? Off in a corner of the church that nobody was paying attention to. But I had you figured out. Even after that little brush-in with the law and your estrangement from the Astor family, I knew for a fact that you were a kind kid at heart. I guess doctor-patient confidentiality means nothing now, huh? Honestly, I've been waiting for someone to ask me about that.
That's what I'm saying. It don't
I
mean
can't take
nothing.
this secret to my grave.
The unit that stormed in was Delta Force, which takes their orders directly from U.S. INSCOM. Their mission was reportedly to apprehend a terrorist.
Who's on the other side?
The airport police. There must have been some kind of miscommunication between them.
Oh.
This is where the footage ends.
So after this, Skinner ended up detained by INSCOM.
I would assume so.
I was gonna say, so no one knows what happens?
With biochemical weapons was
Right when it gets good?
Since we know Skinner was trying to smuggle a prototype of Hopna, there's no doubt that that was the gas-like substance that leaked from his suitcase.
Does this mean the prototype was potent enough to kill people instantly upon contact?
That's right.
Damn.
When Skinner came back to the lab 3 months after this, he was like a completely different person. He shut off emotionally and wouldn't let anyone come close.
And half a year later, Hopna reappeared in a very unexpected place. The Iman prison located in Arizona, the exact spot where Axel was being held.
Which was right on the money. Skinner did undergo surgery for an artificial heart here, and the post-op outlook was good.
Yeah, we're getting a lot of information in this.
Sure, what might happen with an artificial heart. All modern artificial hearts are designed so that the heartbeat data can be constantly monitored.
So we can find Skinner's location by tracing him through that.
Well, there you go.
We were supposed to be in charge of monitoring Skinner's data.
Yeah, you turn that off.
After being discharged, he immediately encrypted the transmission and made it untraceable. We no longer know his whereabouts, or even if he's still alive.
What's that?
It's the firmware for the transmission system. Analyzing it might reveal something useful to you boys, if some third party is now monitoring him instead.
Elaine, we need you.
Thanks for everything, Millie.
Leland, listen to me. I know your father died in that disaster, and I believe there's significance to the fact you survived it. And you should also be aware that your father talked about you pretty often, too.
What disaster?
It's the one who takes after me the most. I can relate to him far more than he thinks, since I always gave my parents a hard time, too. I remember him saying that.
Hey, it's time to get going.
Right. Hold on, boys. Can I ask you for a favor? If you do manage to catch Skinner, I'd like you to bring him here first. As his primary care doctor, I couldn't bear the thought of him just dying on me like this.
Yeah, I don't know about that, though. It's gonna be a lot of people that trying to get after him. Then again, I guess that is a secret medical location, so maybe they'd be able to do it. I don't know.
Listen, thanks for tagging along with me today.
Don't mention it. We scored big.
And, there's actually something I need to tell you guys.
That you're a spy?
You know?
We're all here under some shady circumstances. So it's no surprise that you have a secret or two to hide.
Aww.
Ah, jeez. Come on now, Leland. Don't start crying.
I'm not crying.
Okay, if you say so.
Seriously.
Man acts like he's like 8 years old, bro. If I cover my eyes, I'm not crying.
Amazing! The heart monitor is still active. This won't lead us directly to Skinner's location, but we can use it to find out where he's being monitored.
Good job, Elaine.
At that point in time, Iman Prison was forcing all their death row and life sentence inmates to take new drugs as part of clinical trials.
Damn.
Then Axel happened to be one of the test subjects too.
That is correct, but the results were never recorded, nor is there any documentation on file on what happened to the inmates.
So that means that Axel is living proof of their experiments.
We've lost contact.
But he said it didn't work
any valuable
for him.
information.
Or
A
Hopna
doctor
didn't.
from Iman Prison.
Axel might know that, Doctor.
That's a good point. Fat cat, yeah.
Details later. Right now, I need you to go and secure a witness.
So, what were you boys up to?
Nothing much, really.
Sounds scandalous. Your eyes are red. You been crying?
I wasn't crying.
Just got a call from Hirsch.
Poor
She
Leland.
needs me to go secure a witness.
I wasn't crying.
33 degrees 72 minutes north, 73 degrees 9 minutes east. Islamabad, Pakistan.
Pakistan? The cyber attacks in the pharma company came from there, right?
Yes, the other hacker we're after, Popcorn Wizard.
All right.
Yo, Popcorn Wizard.
Police immediately.
Wait, hold on. Popcorn Wizard is constantly moving.
Yo.
The only way to pinpoint their exact location in real time is for me to go there myself.
But Elena,
This is going to be our last chance. You need to let me go to Pakistan.
you are aware of the risks.
Elena wants to party with Popcorn Wizard, 100%.
Fine. But on one condition, I'm coming with you.
Oh.
Got that?
Got it.
Go party with Popcorn Wizard, Elena. Be hardcore.
To take at the Arizona prison was a prototype of Hopna. It's very likely that everyone else who took it is already dead.
Seriously?
You escaped
Hey,
right
yo.
after the clinical trial ended, so you obviously had no way of knowing. But the only involved person who's still alive is the prison doctor that served there. Do you remember him?
Sure do. I know.
I feel like
him well.
Axel would notice that dude just hanging there like that.
I need you to go and ensure his safety immediately.
Got it. How?
Oh, damn, that's a whole grenade.
Only one still alive.
Whoa. That's a cool looking jet. They're taking the car with them.
Elena, everything okay?
Oh yeah, I'm alright.
What does that mean? Is he just casual strolling through there again? Bro, come on. Aw, man. Dang it. Let's get into episode 11 of Lazarus.
At that point in time, Imon Prison was forcing all their death row and life sentence inmates to take new drugs.
Oh, we're talking about the Axel thing again. Okay.
So that means that Axel is living proof of their experiments.
This is going to be our last
True.
chance.
Oh,
You
so it's a
need to let
recap.
me go to-
Let's go.
You are aware of the risks, right?
Yes.
But on one condition, I'm coming with you. Got that?
Elena is way hardcore, and so is Doug. Let's go, squad.
The drug
Oh, so they went back a good way.
prison was a prototype of Hopna. It's very likely that everyone else who took it is already dead. You escaped right after the
Alright, here goes
clinical
Assassin
trial ended,
Mans.
So you obviously had no way of knowing. But the only involved person who's still alive is the prison doctor that served there. Do you remember him?
Sure do. I know him well.
You know him well.
I need you to go and ensure his safety immediately.
Got it. How in the hell am I the only one still alive?
It's valid. Oh yeah, the cool plane. Let's go. And they're taking the car with them. Because they can't just rent a car like normal human beings.
Elena, everything okay?
Oh yeah, I'm alright.
What was that? Because she has a temperature. I wonder if she took Hopna earlier or something, maybe? I didn't catch that the first time we saw that. Oh, it's the inside of the plane. I was like, dude, where the hell on the highway is this? It's not. Of course, because why would they start in the place we want them to?
Where is Popcorn right now?
33.693578. The same location as before.
Popcorn
But
Wizard?
they might
What the
start
heck?
moving again like they did when we were at Delta Medicinal.
Your face is red. Do you think you
Oh.
might have a fever or something? You know, it could be a symptom of Hopna.
My body temp. It seems to be alright.
That's good. The gloves are off now.
They've started moving.
Elena.
We'll chase them to the ends of the earth.
Oh, I guess we don't know how everybody's gonna die.
Thanks. A special operations aircraft out of Fort Belvoir has departed for Pakistan.
Fort what?
That's where U.S. Army INSCOM is headquartered.
Wait, to Pakistan?
Is the army chasing them or something?
That seems to be the case. Looks like we're getting close to uncovering something they don't want us to know about. That's for sure. I have to go talk to them. Do me a favor.
I thought she was just saying,
I'll be
like,
visiting here shortly.
that they
Give me this
left.
envelope, please.
Sure.
What, man?
Like Elena and Doug left.
Don't know.
But they're saying they're being followed, huh? Interesting.
What the hell?
Alright. This is where we ended. Yeah, I'd be like a little wigged out too. Some dude just casual walking while everything behind him is blowing up. Oh Lord. God. Where you gonna drive to? Oh, okay.
Come on, man. I don't even get a hello.
Yo, man, is just chunking grenades? This is wild. I still don't know if that's the same guy, y'all. He's Clark Kenting me real hard. Alright. Yo, you got nobody there to help you. What? How did you not die? What?
Okay, I'll admit it. You're not half bad.
Don't go to something else. Come
I'm
on.
here to see Second Lieutenant Schneider.
Have you scheduled an appointment?
Nobody calls ahead when they're coming to start a fight.
No? Yeah, fat cat.
I can't get a hold of her.
She said she was going to see the army.
She left and went to INSCOM.
She told us to give you this.
Who are you?
Oh, my apologies. My name is Abel Anderson, the founder of Lazarus.
You know.
Why didn't she just use the name? Because Leland knows him. I guess maybe because of Chris or whatever, but still, it's kind of weird. Like to just be like, oh man. Casual diesel fighting. It's no big deal. Oh, this man is tearing up the whole city.
What? What's going on?
I was wondering, like, if, you know, anyone was gonna take notice of this.
What's the matter? Aren't you here to dance with me? Come on now, you better hurry or you're gonna miss your chance.
Okay, Axel. I see you, dog.
Same old boring moves.
Do they know each other? Yo, do they know each other? That's gonna be crazy.
To what do we owe the honor of your visit?
I'm not a fan of small talk, so I'll get straight to the point, Mr. Schneider. Tell your men in Pakistan to stand down.
My men in Pakistan? I don't follow.
Otherwise, I'm ready to leak everything you don't want the public to know about you.
And what could you possibly know about us?
Arizona prison, Axel Gilberto.
Is this a guessing game? I'm gonna need more clues.
It's not more clues that you need.
Damn politicians.
We know INSCOM used lifers and death row inmates, and I'm in prison as human guinea pigs in experiments with a new drug. All of them died. And as the both of you may know, we can find no record of these experiments. However, you have one problem. You ended up losing a body. Not only did your missing inmate survive, he also escaped from the prison.
And that's this Gilberto fellow you mentioned earlier?
Playing like you don't know.
Tail. I'm shocked the NSA would fall for what is clearly fake information. You really care about your subordinates, Miss Hirsch. Here's hoping that Axel Gilberto has many wonderful years ahead of him.
The entire world is looking for Skinner in the hopes of saving humanity. Except for you people. You apparently have a different reason. This is your last chance. Call off your men who are hunting my team in Pakistan. Now.
I'm very sorry, Miss Hirsch, but it seems that we are going to have to detain you here for the time being.
Oh, you didn't think that was gonna happen?
I guess treason or something like that.
Yo.
You're finally showing your true colors.
It's current America.
She's gone and done something reckless.
What does the letter say?
I believe Hirsch may have been detained at INSCOM headquarters.
Ah, you
she
know it.
apparently went there hoping to stop their men in Pakistan. But no news from her at this point only means that negotiations have fallen flat.
Oh no.
So
There wasn't negotiations.
Liz, What is it?
There are explosions going off all over the city.
There are 2.
Oh, that was his
Center for
assistant.
chaos. Give me a second.
I didn't realize.
Axel. He said he was going to secure a witness.
Who's the guy fighting him?
My guess, an assassin sent by the U.S. Army.
We have 0 information on this guy in the NSA database.
Then could he be? Impossible. Has the Phantom Assassin actually come out in the open?
Oh, dang. Okay, if he Clark Kent's the NSA, then I don't feel too bad. Not gonna lie.
How much longer until we get there?
Oh yeah, they're in Pakistan.
About 22 more minutes.
I forgot.
Elena, if we find Skinner and things go back to normal, what will you do first?
I think I want to eat a Big M from M Burger.
Really? You like them?
No way, they're disgusting. But sometimes I get a strong craving for one.
Well, I think they taste great.
I'm sorry.
Someone's tailing us.
Yeah,
I
obviously.
can stall them. Can you go on and find popcorn by yourself?
But
Yeah, like in the middle of nowhere, Pakistan, you see a car, they're definitely tailing you.
Sometimes I just gotta play the badass.
All right, Doug.
Sorry,
Uh-oh.
I have no intention on dying. I'll surrender. That'll keep them occupied.
Right.
So you're just gonna pull around there and stop or something?
I've heard the rumors. A Phantom Assassin who remains cloaked in mystery because those who've seen him are dead. In fact,
Oh, dang.
there was an entire troop of INSCOM soldiers who got wiped out recently.
Do I have clearance to use an assault rifle?
You're cleared to
Yo.
use everything.
Hold on, I want
All
to
right, Chris.
No, Leland. I need you to stay here and hold down the fort, so we have a place to come back to.
I'm going
Leland the aristocrat. I don't think you're really suited for this, my guy.
Yes, sir. Chris, promise me that you'll bring Axel back.
Count on it.
All right, Chris. Baddie Chris, let's go. Yeah, that's what I figured. Wouldn't they know, though, that there was 2 of them? Like,
The other one is gone. Son
yeah, for sure. Oh, my God, chill out. Yo, she's getting away at a very slow rate of speed. Yo, what kind of bullets are you shooting? Why did the tire catch on fire? All right, man. She gotta go 22 miles on that little thing. You'll be there tomorrow, I guess. Oh, that's no good. Oh wait, I forgot though. He can hold on one hand forever. Okay, maybe not that long, maybe.
Aren't you afraid to die?
I've danced with death many times. She's an old friend of mine. You love dancing with her too.
Got him. Let's go. Yo, she don't notice this.
The other side.
Oh. Oh no, she got the fever going on? Like big super fever?
Wait. Wait for me.
Yo, there she goes. Yeah, clearly. Look at it.
Hold on.
I don't think you're running down a car. I mean, it's crazy. Well, I guess if she parks then. You're way hardcore.
That screamer?
Oh no.
What the hell?
Mutual hacker respect. Let's go. Yo, he's the one driving the boat. Come on now.
Well, damn. Guess this isn't ending until one of us is dead.
Good call.
What's wrong? Dibs on the first move if you're not taking it.
Oh shit. Go on then, boys. Yeah. Oh, oh. What was that, Axel? Oh.
Good. Rid yourself of your heart.
and become a faceless monster.
What the heck?
Is that Hundun's wing?
Oh, and nobody's driving the boat. I was like, what? Why did they crash? I forgot no one was driving the boat.
Tell me who you are.
I am no.
This dude is way whacked out.
Tell me who you are.
I am no one.
Oh, what the hell?
Feeling sorry for the Hundun's lack of a face. The people bore holes into him. But that only caused the Hundun great pain, so it went on a rampage that could not be stopped. And then...
Yo, my man is, he's catatonic right now. Or catatonic, that's what I meant to say. That's crazy. Oh, she's just gonna blast him? She don't even know.
Rid yourself of emotion.
Yo, that angel wing straight broke him.
Rid yourself of your heart.
Yeah, dude, you kill everybody in a school or something? What the heck?
You shall all become faceless monsters.
Oh. He's back, I guess. Oh. Oh! Yo, what? Holy shit.
I can't remember.
I don't think you're just casually standing up.
The Hundun had holes bored into its face. But then, what happened to it?
Bro, Axel is like, what are you talking about, my guy? I have a harpoon in my stomach.
Axel!
Yo, holy crap. Oh my god, bro, what? No! No! Oh. Dang it. Why does everything have to end on like a dramatic freaking thing? Jeez. I've been waiting for this one all week, so let's get right into it. All right, episode 12. Let's see what you got for me. Okay, this has to be Axel, right? Yeah, his hand looks all jacked up and everything, but he's alive.
That I can. It's up to him now.
You think he'll make it?
Oh,
I'm not sure.
they took him to the super hype,
It's a
rich
miracle
medical
that he's still
facility.
alive in the first place.
Close to the edge. That don't sound good. Are they referring to Axel or Elena? Okay, well, here's Elena. She's okay.
Wakey, wakey.
Popcorn wizard.
Making the long trip here must have been difficult, huh, Mad Screamer?
Mad Screamer.
Nice job. You finally tracked me down.
Yo, Nux. Is Elena alright though?
Been waiting for this day. I figured you'd come sooner or later.
Yeah.
Same for me. I really wanted the chance to meet Popcorn Wizard.
Lynn, that's my real name, actually.
Oh, Lynn.
And you're the first person I've told it to.
My name's Elena. All right, Doug.
Huh?
Oh shit, I forgot about Doug.
Thank goodness. He's still alive.
I mean, all those guys did was hit him, but... Oh damn, he's in the hospital too. Shit.
Where am I?
Wait, why is his chest hurt? Oh, they kept him.
They're keeping me under watch?
Oh, he did that on purpose.
I guess
All right,
that's better
Doug.
than just being left for dead. I haven't been to the hospital in years. Not since the incident.
Hmm? But all they did was hit him with the gun, like the butt of the gun. Why would he be, like,
I don't need your sympathy.
in the hospital?
An executive order from the president? Is that really a possibility?
Far from it. We have to find a way to make it happen. As I recall, your major was in psychopathology, wasn't it?
With a focus on symbiotic anthropology.
Then I have a mission I want.
Casual.
You need to dig for information. Search for a phantom assassin by the name of Soryu.
Soryu?
Exactly.
Wait, he knows
If
the
I'm
name?
right, the truth behind his existence could be a key factor in this case.
I didn't think he even knew the name.
Don't forget the get well soon bouquet.
Oh, of course. Sorry.
Oh, he's going to see Axel? Alright. No, that is the White House, I'm pretty sure. I've always seen this before. Oh, this is Axel's dream thing or whatever, right? Oh.
I was having a dream, the same one I always have.
Yeah, alright.
I'm slowly sinking deeper and deeper until I'm falling into the afterlife. But then
it's not really what I got from that.
To rescue me
but
right
okay.
on time. Were you the one who showed up and saved me?
Yeah. You don't remember?
You must be an angel.
You wish. You must be dreaming.
Axel trying to make his moves? What's
The
up?
one that was trying to kill you, he got away. It looks like you got him pretty good, though.
You know, I've been on death's doorstep plenty of times, but this is the first time that somebody saved my ass. So I want to say thank you.
I treated you as a favor to Leland.
Yo,
this
the
is a
goated
hospital
dog.
where you can recover without anyone knowing.
Leland got crazy pool.
Seriously.
No kidding. You're about to sleep your way through the end of the world.
Oh, how long has he been asleep? Nah, bro.
You need to take it easy.
You got a harpoon to the stomach.
You're a witness.
Chill out.
Good luck standing up straight. People with injuries like yours end up 6 feet under.
Besides, it's too late for you to go get him anyway. Your witness was found dead.
Yeah. So it must have been a couple days.
Hello, Abel.
Or it was the White House.
How are you feeling, Madam President?
I'm such a fool. I know
What?
I was arrogant. To think that I alone would
Yo.
be fine, despite the fact I
Why she got sunglasses on?
I'm sorry that this isn't the best time. I need to ask you for a favor.
I know that's why you're here.
Actually, I have 2 favors to ask you.
You might want to be casual with them favors, dog. Sunglasses
Really
inside
aren't the
and all.
affectionate type. It's so weird.
Fat cat.
You seemed pretty calm with Abel the other day.
Is he a
Fess
spy?
up. Are you supposed to be Abel's spy cat or something?
Yeah.
Huh?
That's Abel's assistant, right?
Inquiry Committee. I'm Elizabeth with the NSA.
Oh, right.
And with me is
Is that the
Dr.
DJ?
909, also known as Donald McDonald.
That's backwards.
He's agreed to cooperate with us in exchange for a shorter
It
sentence.
is.
I'll do whatever you want, since I sure as hell...
Is he gonna recognize Leland? Leland was a
Have we
girl.
met before? Nope.
Awkward. He was all about him too.
Two?
Let's
Where you
go.
stole money from a bunch of tax evaders and they just gave it all away?
Yeah, that was me.
Hardcore!
I'm
Hardcore.
more impressed with the time you made a quadrilateral out of the Pentagon.
Good times. You know, if you really think about it, we've been making history. Crazy stuff, huh?
You're right.
Yo. They bestest friends now.
How's your fever?
It's starting to go down.
Wow! I've heard that if you get a temp from Hopna, you don't recover. Maybe you're immortal. What's
She's
up?
immortal.
This one time, I was a bystander in an incident that almost got me killed.
No way!
I'm the only person I know who survived it.
Soul survivor.
But I don't remember many details since I was just a kid.
Oh dang, Elena's a superhero.
A kid now.
Hey, Lynn, you know that Dr. Skinner is using Hopna to try and destroy the world. So why are you helping him in spite of that?
I was born on an island somewhere near the Maldives. Many people
Oh.
suffer from analgesia, and actually,
She's one of the
so do
people
I.
that he studied. Oh dang.
Analgesia?
It makes us unable to feel any pain. One day, a
Pop-
researcher
Popcorn
came to
Wizard.
the island to study
You
our genes.
probably could have
and that's how I
done
met
anything else, like to show that.
Our island was doomed to
Flick
sink into the
yourself or
ocean.
something.
But he bought the land from us anyway. We were all incredibly poor back then. Going down with the island was our only option, but we got to relocate thanks to his money. Skinner did the same thing for many other islands and saved all their residents. It inspired me. I told myself I'd do anything for him and that I would keep him safe, even if it cost me my life. I can't imagine what Skinner's thinking, but he's not the type of man who would sell his soul to the devil.
Yo, is he just trolling everybody?
The
But we saw the monkey though.
Ring any bells?
I've never heard of it.
It's something that guy said. He wanted me to tell him about the Hundun. Something about
Oh.
the end.
The Hundun does
Clark Kent was all about the Honda. That was
trying
weird.
to give it a face. At least that's what the internet says. Did you guys really talk about this while you were fighting?
Yep.
Which reminds me, you
Nah,
really gotta give us
they
somebody
weren't
to
talking
contact
about
in
it. He
case
was
you
just
die.
talking at him and
Or else
being
it's a
catatonic.
those you leave
I
behind.
don't have...
Axel was just
Give me a
confused.
break. Yes, you do. Everybody has somebody.
Nope, not
Mhm.
me. Now let's be real about this. Isn't it the same for you?
Oh. I mean, it wasn't, but it is now after the whole Russian tanker
I used to
thing
have a
or
friend or
whatever.
two, way back when I was a kid. And since I had no parents or siblings, those guys were practically my family. We were like a gang. We got in a lot of trouble. We did what we had to do to survive.
Then what?
They all got killed.
Oh, damn.
I was the only one who made it out. I wear this necklace to remember them.
Oh, I thought you just wore the necklace because of the dream.
Swore off trying to make any new friends.
That's a way better story.
Wherever I went, I made sure to leave before I got too attached. I have to say, I kind of like where I'm at right now.
That's good. But I guess bad, since the world is gonna die. How much time is left, though?
You want the NSA to conduct a raid on INSCOM headquarters.
Oh, dang.
That's completely unprecedented.
I know it's normally out of the question.
I mean, Madam President, you're wearing sunglasses in your
With
bed.
an executive
It's pretty
order from the
unprecedented as well.
I know I'm asking a lot, but frankly, there is no other way for us to resolve this situation.
All right then. You know, Abel. This
Why
might
does
be
she
the
have
last
those
official
on?
business that I do as president, because as it so happens,
Oh,
I
shit.
started taking Hopna as part of the
She got the Hopna eyes.
and now I'm
Oh,
paying
dang.
the piper for all my sins.
I promise you we will catch Skinner.
So then, what's the other favor you need?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Any
Yeah.
intel on Soryu?
I've got nothing for you.
Leland's all about this cat.
To find is a picture of a guy named HQ. He's supposedly his agent.
That's Second Lieutenant Schneider and Captain
Clark
Hayes.
Kent.
But I haven't
There-
found
there they
anything
are.
on this Soryu guy, and I've searched everywhere from the dark web to private databases and beyond.
Yeah, don't tell me Leland's figuring it out.
Then maybe he's not a real person after all.
Hold on. Let's change our approach.
Oh, wait a
Start
minute.
digging for intel on this HQ guy instead.
You got it.
You've crossed the line.
Yo,
Things have gone
the,
too
the
far
comments
for
in
walking back now.
Excuse me?
the comments in one of my videos was talking about he could be schizophrenic.
Get rid of Axel is because you hired an
Do
assassin
you know?
who we knew nothing about.
Internet, do you know?
You sent troops to Pakistan and then detained Hirsch when she
Oh.
confronted you about it. How can you possibly expect to keep this situation controlled?
Lazarus was put together for other reasons. Tracking Skinner was not their only objective. It's already crystal clear that their other objective is to expose our secrets.
What?
Which means we're at war now.
Does Lazarus know that they're exposing other secrets? Because
Huh.
I don't think they do.
Is that you, HQ?
I expect you have a good explanation for all of this.
You messed up big time. The whole reason that we hired you was to keep this as quiet as possible.
Shut up.
Oh,
The job doesn't matter anymore. I'm gonna kill that bastard.
What do you mean it doesn't matter?
Hold on.
She's talking about Axel?
You're talking to?
You people just want me to kill that survivor from Arizona prison.
Oh, he knows.
What's wrong? Hey! Huh? What you say?
Oh, maybe he is schizophrenic.
Am I?
I don't remember who made that comment, but how did you know?
Situation is out of control.
How did you know?
That lunatic could expose us at any time.
Unless you read it.
Colonel everything.
Then, you know.
And make sure that you are held accountable.
Oh.
You will be notified when the paperwork is done. End of story.
Nothing more threatening than saying, when the paperwork is done.
This is Skinner's artificial heart monitor.
It's beating.
Which
Still
means
going.
he's still alive. Skinner already gave me permission to share his location with anybody who tracked me down.
That makes sense.
This Babylonia City. That's super close to our base. Wow.
Yo, he was next door the whole time?
Okay, what do you need?
The assassin's face. Did you happen to get a good look at it?
Yeah, clear as day.
Then hurry back to base.
I want you to ID him for me.
Sure thing. On my way. Millie will handle things here. I'm leaving.
Okay.
There's only 24 hours left in Skinner's doomsday.
Whoa.
So this could be the last.
There's only
time we
one
see
day?
each other.
Think so?
Is there
What?
anything that you regret?
No, not really.
How's there only one day?
What about you?
Me?
Yeah, do you have any regrets?
Let's see.
As a Russian spy? Yeah, probably. Oh, come on. It hadn't even been like that, man. Don't try to force this.
Goodbye.
If they would have like started with that, I'd be fine with it, but they did that like one mission together and that was it. Ooh.
All right, it's time to move out.
Hell yeah.
That was far too close. Captain Hayes had plans to commit treason. He was about to kill me because I found out. I'm leaving you boys in charge here, so make sure you preserve the evidence.
Yes, sir.
Bro, I don't think you could just be like, yo, somebody's gonna commit treason, and you take my word for it. That's it.
Huh? I'll explain later. I need you
Oh.
to tell me if this man was the assassin or not.
A DJ.
That's the guy. I'm sure that's him. Just like I figured. HQ isn't actually a real person. This man is likely suffering from dissociative identity disorder.
Huh?
What's that?
How did you know?
Mental illness, where a person creates a separate personality.
Yo, commenter, how did you know?
Whenever their existence is threatened.
Again, if you read it, that's cheating. But if not,
That reminds me.
how'd you
Axel
know?
said the guy was asking him questions while they were fighting. Something about if he knew the Hundun.
Oh my god, the Hundun program.
Oh. Was that one of those, like, training as a kid? Doug, watch out. That ain't Doug. That's way too big.
I'm Abel Anderson with the NSA.
Let him know, Abel.
Executive order issued by the President. Our NSA agents will be conducting a search of these premises and arresting individuals deemed highly likely to destroy evidence.
Really? So you're going to conduct a raid on the army?
Tell me where Hayes is.
Hell yeah. Get him, Abel. Yeah, duh, man. Did y'all not see Doug? Hey, yo. Incognito over here. Oh, go pop it. It just says Doug. Yo, that's kind of dope, though. They have like a tracker. Oh, I guess they could be using his monitor thing. A tracker monitor thing.
Doug, are you okay?
He was right there.
Come on, Doug, get in.
Who's this?
This is Popcorn Wizard.
What's up?
She's hardcore.
Also,
what's up?
We're taking Hirsch back.
So, you're going to declare war on us over this? Is that how badly you want to save this Hirsch person?
Keep stalling and we storm the place.
There's no one here by that.
Yo, I
name.
really got to cosplay Abel. Like, it's legit just a suit. I have those
Tell me,
glasses.
What
Like
will I
everything.
get for cooperating with your investigation?
Get your head out of your ass.
Oh, let him know.
Did you find Skinner?
Babylonia City, at the homeless community.
Are you kidding? That's practically right next door.
Wait, they already went there.
We don't have time to look everywhere.
That's where Abel was, or Axel was playing basketball and stuff, right?
Lead us to his exact location.
Where's Axel?
He's useless right
Oh
now.
yeah, and Doug's teacher was there or
I'll try
whatever.
and get a hold of Jill myself.
A sign. Or some kind of clue.
Jill.
Elena,
Was Jill Axel's friend?
But won't they have an ambush waiting for us at the airport?
then we'll just have to outsmart them. I've already made arrangements. Take a left here.
Yeah. Why is Popcorn Wizard so hype about a left turn? We made a left turn. Hardcore. Okay. That now makes more sense now. Just a straight left turn seems weird.
This is a hypercube station that's set to open soon.
Oh, dang.
I got special permission to use it.
Yo, world. We need hypercube.
You must be Doug. We've been expecting you.
Is everything ready?
You're good to go.
All right,
The
Doug.
only reason this line
Got that
isn't
pull.
in use is because Hoffman delayed our opening.
Why is he
Well,
crying?
peace out, Elena. Lynn! Here,
Peace out, Elena.
that hotline will connect you directly to me.
Oh, shit.
No matter where you go, you're my biggest rival.
Popcorn Wizard. Popcorn Wizard, bad phone.
Okay,
Bestest
be sure to
friend.
look after
Hugs.
Skinner for me. For sure.
Yeah, we needed way more Popcorn Wizard than this, not gonna lie.
Let's move. Skinner's within our reach.
She should have just went with him. What? One day? One day? Oh my God. Cannot wait to see what's in store for this episode, so let's get right into it. We got episode 13 of Lazarus. I'm not sure why, but I really think like Skinner might just be
Lovely
pulling
invitation
everybody's
for a
leg.
date. It's a shame you're not gonna make it.
You're telling me I can't go anywhere in this condition.
Where the angel watches. Isn't that romantic?
Yeah, I guess. Maybe one of us will end up in heaven when this is all over.
Or everybody will.
Yeah, I don't think I'll be leaving anytime soon.
Not unless that bed grows legs.
Don't they have the bed that you can drive it around though? Yo, this thing goes underwater? That's hype. Yo, we need this. Come on, world. We need this hyper tube thing.
We're already aware that people within INSCOM are guilty of violating international law by secretly developing biological weapons.
Let him know,
you
bald
took
bro.
Skinner's research and turned it into a deadly toxin. Then you attacked Skinner at Schiphol Airport when he tried to publicly leak that information. And in the resulting clash with local police, your bioweapon was dispersed into the air, which resulted in multiple casualties. But that was all swept under the rug as a terrorist attack. Oh, I forgot to mention, the one we're here to arrest happens to be you, Second Lieutenant Schneider.
Oh,
This is
got him.
stupid. Governments all over the world have been ignoring the Geneva Convention for years. And now our country...
That's gonna be your excuse?
Who exactly do you think will pay the price for this hypocrisy?
Fortunately, that's not something you get to decide.
Just imagine the day those bastards use a bioweapon on our soil. The people will see us as heroes.
Bro's excuse is literally like everybody else does it.
Only if your so-called living proof turns out to still be alive.
Not only that, but he's talking like the future. What if somebody leaks a bioweapon? Isn't everybody supposed to basically die soon? Like in a day?
Secret document here called Testimony on the Hundun Program, but
Oh.
accessing it requires approval from both the President and the Secretary of State, apparently.
That would take forever to get. We'd run out of time.
Then I'll just have to fabricate the approval myself.
Yo, let's go, DJ.
That happens to be my specialty.
How was your ride? It was perfect. And the car?
It's ready for you.
Yo, did the car get back?
No time to talk. We've found Skinner. I want you to head over there right away. I'll follow along after we settle things here.
You're not gonna tell her like Skinner was right next door?
That Skinner is somewhere in the homeless camp. The search area is too wide.
What could we use to narrow his location?
We need to look for something only Skinner would have.
He has a deep love for plants. His room used to be filled with them.
That alone isn't going to help us.
That's
very
it?
much.
Oh, wait. I remember that rare variety of tulip.
Oh, the red plant.
All right, we're in.
The following testimony was given by Zhang Jianguo as he was seeking asylum in the United States.
Please note, he was killed by an unknown assailant shortly after providing this testimony. There's no doubt about it. This is what we're after.
He's gone?
Can you believe it? It blows my mind so much that I'm at a loss for words.
No, yes, we can all believe it.
Do you know where he went?
Apparently, where the angel watches, I assume.
All right, then.
What does
Leland,
that
you
mean?
meet up with Hirsch and head over to Skinner. I have a dumbass to go pick up.
Got it.
See, they should have just left it like that instead of trying to do this stupid, like, love interest thing.
Making contact with target beta. This is U.S. Army INSCOM. We have received intel that 2 wanted terrorists are currently hiding atop Babylonia Tower. We're heading there via helicopter now.
Wait, why would Axel be considered a terrorist?
Attention, an emergency evacuation order has been issued for the area surrounding.
Yo, Ein, what up?
Please evacuate immediately if you live within the vicinity.
Oh, this is supposed to be the angel watching. Yeah, they're both gonna be gimping up there because homeboy got a cleaver to the leg.
The wait is finally over. That's some heavy artillery you have there. The world's literally about to end, and all you can
Damn,
think
Clark
about
Kent.
is me.
This is the end. There's no way I can let you live.
Okay, I'm ready. But you want to know something, don't you? Better ask me now. It'll be too late to talk
Yo, with
after
the
I'm
dubs.
dead. Undone. Time for our last dance. Let's make it a good one.
How you gonna fight? There's no way Axel survives this. I have a feeling he's gonna be meeting his demise at the end of this.
Yeah, that's the spirit.
Project meant to train assassins was carried out under the oversight of the Ministry of State Security.
Yo, how is he able to do this with the... I mean, he took a straight up cleaver to the leg.
Turning them into faceless monsters that were impossible to negotiate with.
And I mean, it went like deep in there. There's like no way he's just
Assassins were
casual
likened to a
walking.
faceless creature from Chinese mythology, known as the Hundun.
So that's the Hundun program.
You are no longer human. You will become a faceless monster.
Oh shit, he's going catatonic again.
Rid yourself of your heart. And kill everything.
Why is Axel making him flash back to this though?
Had holes bored into its face. What happened next?
Uh-oh.
At some point, one of the assassins snapped, killed all of the students, as
Oh.
well as the instructor before vanishing without a trace.
There we go. There's our Clark Kent.
Good. You are this project's masterpiece. You've become a true monster. No one can control you anymore.
Yo, this little puppet animation is wild.
Everything right here.
That's pretty sick looking. South Park style. See, why would they be shooting at Axel though? Like, I feel like they would know, right?
Hey, I'm over here.
Ooh. Damn. Yo, Hundun ain't playing. Jesus. The dude falling, like, thinking he about to die. Axel's like, yo, I get to ride this thing. Sick. Like, look at the difference between the two. Axel's like, just another Tuesday, my guy. Chris, you know where they are now? It's gotta be, right? Okay, Axel finally struggling a little bit. They done took out the angel. Alright, bro, his face all busted up and everything. I don't think that was necessary, guys. Oh. Clark Kent, half your clothes is gone and you trapped, my guy.
You still alive? Here's the answer to your question. After the Hundun got those holes bored into its face, on the 7th day, it died.
Yeah, I just remembered. So now I'm no longer a monster. Isn't that right?
I don't know about that, but we'll give it to you since, you know, you're about to die.
Axel. Hey there. How you doing?
So, I guess.
I think we found Skinner's location. Wanna ride?
Yo, this whole building just collapsed on you. Hey, how you doing?
Yeah, everything's finished on my end. And you?
I got a Hopna-induced fever, but it went down for some reason. And now I'm all right. I'd like to know why.
I guess it's time for me to share all the details.
What?
Skinner was opposed to his research being used to create biological weapons, but nobody would listen to him. So he decided to leak proof of it in Europe. But then the army found out and sent troops to Schiphol Airport. They ended up clashing with the local airport police. During the shootout, Skinner's suitcase was damaged and started leaking the toxin, which killed many people. And as it turns out, all 5 of you were there when it happened.
Oh, dang.
While countless victims lay there dying, your genes underwent a sudden mutation, giving you a resistance to the drug.
Oh.
Essentially, you all died and then came back to life.
Yo.
The raising of Lazarus.
That's when Skinner came up with a plan, a way to leak the existence of the drug to the whole world without it ever getting covered up.
That's crazy.
And now that drug exists within the bodies of all mankind as Hopna.
A problem that no one can afford to ignore.
That's wild.
You must be Hirsch and Leland, right?
Yo.
I'm Jill. Heard all about you. Hey, I think I have a clue.
We full circle now.
His house and his grandmother's had the exact flower displayed. It happens to be an incredibly rare type of tulip.
This one here. I'm pretty sure it's a Tulipa sprengeri.
Oh, how pretty. I've seen that before.
Let's go, Jill.
I'll show you.
Jill knew where Skinner was the whole time, bro. I can't believe he's really right there. Yo, it's our cop. We ain't seen him in a minute.
Oh, I recognize you. You're not escaped convict.
Hey, we don't have time for...
You're way too late, my guy.
Skinner's right over there.
Huh?
It's too risky for you to go after him by yourself. Call for some backup and go catch him.
Oh, yeah, of course, Sid.
The fate of humanity depends on you, officer.
Bro, Axel, what a troll.
3 years ago, all he had with him was a pot of strange-looking tulips. He has really poor eyesight, so I try to help him whenever I can.
Oh, whoa. It's gonna be somebody they talked to already.
Are you all right?
this place?
It is, man.
Really him?
Hang in there, okay?
Was it him? It was him. Holy crap.
There he is.
Now I need to go back and look and see if I called that.
Excuse me, do you know a man
Yo.
named Jerry?
Hey, buddy, the guy you're talking to can't see anything.
Wasn't that him? Because I feel like I did.
Skinner.
Hello, Hirsch.
Why you got a gun on him?
I wish I could see you one last time, but at this stage, I can barely see anything at all.
Dang, you got the hobna eyes too.
Why haven't you taken the cure? Trying to assume responsibility by killing yourself? The life of one man versus the human race? That doesn't add up.
Yes, I know. Seems like I've lost our game of hide and seek. So as I promised, the fate of the world is now in your hands.
So where's the cure?
Oh, like he knows it. Okay. Dang. You can't even see and you were able to draw it out.
Why
That's
did
crazy.
you leave without saying anything?
I'm sorry. I couldn't bear to take you down with me.
Well, I would have gone.
I know. That day changed my life forever.
Talking about the airport, yeah. Yeah, because I bet that kid got killed, man. That's traumatizing as hell. Damn.
In that moment, I lost my faith in humanity.
Yeah, I don't blame
I
you.
started to doubt if there was any value in me or mankind continuing to exist. I was broken, and in that instant, I decided that I didn't want you to see what I had become.
That's not true. You haven't changed. You're still the same person I know and love.
Hey, Dr. Skinner. Mind if I ask you something?
I know that voice. You're the one who paid a visit to Belinda.
Is it really a good thing that we found you? Or would it have been better for humanity to get wiped out?
Okay, Axel, chill.
You tell me. How do you see the world, young man?
Axel got real deep real
I'd say
quick.
The world's a pretty screwed up place. But it's still got some redeeming qualities.
Valid way to look at it. Did he just die? Like just then? Shit, I think he might have.
My apologies. I really wish we didn't have to do this.
But now we know way too much, don't we? We can't let you erase us.
Leland told us everything we needed to know.
Including the fact that you were keeping tabs on us.
It's true.
I got
Those
you,
were the
Hirsch.
instructions I was originally given. However,
The President just issued an executive order.
Yo, let's go, Abel.
You all have been formally recognized for your contributions in securing Skinner, as well as
Bald
preventing
Bros.
bioweapon development.
Bald Bros.
In granted your release,
Let's
all
go.
records pertaining to your pasts and criminal histories are going to be wiped clean, meaning you have complete freedom. But I have a proposal. To be honest, I would hate to disband such a capable group of people.
Oh?
The world still has a multitude of problems that need solved, which is why I'm asking you to join Lazarus again.
Yo.
Of course, you're entirely free to decline if you so choose.
I'm in.
Yo, is there gonna be more?
Well, I have no plans. So sure, why not?
Same here. I would like to join.
Sounds good. Count me in too.
Come on, Axel.
Well, personally,
Come on, bro.
I was hoping for an excuse to kick some more ass.
Watanabe, please make more. Come on. Please. Yo, if we get to have Lazarus team like just fighting like random stuff, that'd be sick. Popcorn Wizard. Let's go. Yo, the hero. Wait, what? What was wrong with Doug? We don't get to see what happened. Is he going to jail? Man. I don't want it to end. Welcome, pain. Yeah, so he did die right then. Dang. That's crazy. Yo, fat cat. Oh, man. Ooh. I'll see what you did there, Watanabe. Dang. Alright. Dang, well, obviously that was the finale. I really enjoyed the finale a lot. It did kind of go real fast for a lot of things to get wrapped up, but not in a bad way, so I don't know, it's kind of weird. Please, Watanabe, make this into a series, like where the Lazarus team fights a bunch of different stuff. Like, I'm begging you, this would be freaking awesome. I have no idea if there's been any information on whether this goes forward or not. Knowing Watanabe, it is probably going to just end there. 0 days left for us was a really big statement. So I don't expect to get any more seasons, even though I would really love to get more out of these characters. I don't know about you, but I thoroughly enjoyed this anime. It was a little bit slower at first and gave an original Watanabe feel. Much like his 24 episode anime, it started off a bit slower and then ramped up. The only difference is that this one ramped up really, really fast. I'll definitely be going back through and watching this again in like a single sitting so that I can really grasp a lot of the heavier details of it. As for now, I hope you enjoyed that episode as much as I did. That'll be the end of the Lazarus reactions from me, but by no means the end of reacting. We got the summer season starting up soon, so be on the lookout for those reactions. As for now, get out, touch some grass this week. I'm out. Peace.